Shed park permit? No, go for it, honey. You're getting as good as mine on that one.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Beautiful day out there.
Absolutely.
Lowell, for the park, Wednesday, May 27th. Before we start the meeting today, yes, sir. Just want to recognize passing Patricia McCoy. Pat McCoy, preserve, has worked years and years for the Lowell Recreation Department. Matter of fact, when I was a young guy, just started the Yankee Youth Organization. She was one of those instrumental person. I'm sorry. Gotta remember to put these mics on. So again, just want to say, pay tribute to Pat McCoy. We call her Pat McCoy. Pat was in charge of the Lowell Recreation Department for, I want to say, over 20 years. And when I started running the Acre Youth Organization, we had no money. We had about $1,500 to $2,000 in debt, and she made sure that all my kids in the Acre Youth had uniforms that year and equipment, and just a fine, fine individual. I know she worked close with this board, John. I know you probably work with her. I know Peter probably worked with her. So I think she is, may she rest in peace. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, thank you, very well done. And she was a great asset to this board as well, so, okay. Have a small moment of silence in memory of her, please. Okay, thank you very much.
Rumor had it she was the only woman to ever put a baseball out at Hadley Field. And that's quite a shot, quite a shot.
Okay, so we are Wednesday, May 27th, 2026. Okay. Number one, we have Deborah Lucia.
She called
Low
and
Lions
said she
Club?
may decide not to show up tonight because of the custodial costs would make it prohibitive, so she may not end up showing up.
Okay,
Mr. Chairman, I still wish people would show up if there's a cost endeavor with your organization. Sometimes we as the board can work with you to try to make sure that your program goes on for that day. Sometimes we can't. There are fixed costs if you gotta hire another, an employee from the city or another department to be there. That's out of our jurisdiction. We don't that's up to the people that, that work at the parks or whatever, but I want people to come here because we're a friendly board. If you got something that's gonna add something to the community and it's a good thing, we try everything we can to keep the wages down or sometimes waive them.
Right.
So we urge people to come before the board.
Right, this item was a fundraiser for Mass Eye Research, and I think everyone in this room realizes how valuable your eyesight is. So something we would do to try to
We
work.
probably would've waived
Another
the
thing,
investment.
they'll go blind in my right eye. I got caught.
We would see our way clear, if you mind the pun.
Wow. Show tonight, Phil. Wow. You're doing everything else, geez.
Okay.
On a Tony Carson show. Geez.
Number 2. Philippe Passo, kid's birthday party. Yes, no?
2 for 2.
Okay. Okay. Bianca Correa, please. Is this the right agenda?
The birthday party, what was the name on that?
Philippe Passos. Okay.
The daughter's birthday was Bianca Korea?
No, I have my daughter's birthday.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Michelle Garcia? Welcome. High school boys summer soccer, Colley Stadium. Okay. What is the status, Jeff, of the field out there? Could you update us on that, please?
Carvello Field,
Yes.
in the summertime, it's, what are you looking for, like the,
Okay, they're looking,
availability?
June, yeah,
Yeah, yep.
June
it's-
29th to August 3rd.
That's, yeah, summer, so there'll be no low high up there.
Okay, Monday and Wednesday. Okay. And who is using this field, please?
The boys' high school players. And
High
this is,
school.
what is it, 20 years running?
Okay, all right. So what organization is this? Not actually the high school, because they're
It's
not,
it's the summer league
Right.
that we run. That's it.
Okay.
And it's just to prepare them for the fall. That's all. And we work with.
Is it a league?
No, it's not a league.
no, they do it every summer, it's just,
They just practice up
It's a
there.
captain
It's like a
practices.
scrimmage with-
Okay, yeah.
Captain practices.
Surrounding towns.
you gotta be careful what you call it,
Student.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta be careful what you call it, because if you.
that's all.
Yes.
doesn't want you
It's
practicing.
student-led and run.
Yes, yeah.
Right, we understand that. Okay, just wanted to make sure it was the same group.
It is, it is.
Okay,
So Jeff said there was gonna be somebody up there?
Yes, there will. Yes, there'll be, Connor will be up there in the, he starts from 2 to 8, so there would be probably an hour, if they are staying till 9, there would
We
be an
don't
hour.
never say that.
Yeah, we
No.
he's on
All right,
the
so
work really
he's
well
done at
with
8,
Connor.
so
Yep.
if, you're done by 8, we would not have to pay the overtime, and they might be able to do something with your fees.
Yes, I was gonna ask if there's a custodian already on, if we could have those fees waived.
right, that's what we were checking with. If there's one already on it, then we can probably
Yeah,
waive the
I'll make a
fee.
motion, Mr. Chairman, that, unless anybody has any further questions on,
Are you gonna be done before 8 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay, no, that's all I wanted.
okay, I'll make a motion that we, give the times and dates as requested at no fee.
I'll second that.
Okay, further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries, you're all set.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, Mark Clinton, please. Mark Clinton. Okay. Flag football, sponsored by Lowell Pop Warner, May 31st through June 21st, from 2 to 6. You want to use Colley Stadium, Desmond Field, is that correct?
In part, Mr. Chairman, I kind of overbooked online. I'm happy to clean that up after this evening. I'd like to modify my request. The dates in particular we'd be interested in would be Sunday, June 7th at Machado,
Okay,
Sunday, June 14th at Machado.
Okay.
The hours are 2 to 6. Realistically, would be maybe 3 to 5 p.m.
Okay, so that was item B on the thing, so, all right, so we're not, you're not doing A then?
Correct, thank you.
All right, so A is,
A's out.
A's out.
A is out.
A is out.
All right, so you're just requesting those two dates from 2 to 6, okay?
3 to 5, right?
And
Yes,
you want to
preferably,
amend
yeah.
it to 3 to 5?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Keith.
I believe we have to pay the custodian in 4 hours. That's why the request has to be done in 4-hour blocks.
Right,
Thank you, Peter.
okay.
You understand, Mark,
Yes, sir.
that the custodian is a 4-hour block?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that's $400 for the fee. Any,
I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman, but he's got 3 to 5, so you're only requesting 2 hours,
Yes, sir.
and you're paying for 4.
Well, if that's the case, after this evening, after we got approval, yes or no, maybe we'd use the time for some,
Well,
I understand it's a flat rate of 4 hours.
yeah, but, and here's the thing, you get the 4 hours, but if you're telling us 3 to 5, then that's gonna be locked down to 3 to 5. Now, if another group come in and said they wanted to do 6 to 8,
Yeah.
that'd be available, they'd be able to do it, so what I'm trying to tell you, if you're paying for 4 hours, just do it 3 to 7, and you keep it, as long as you're not there till after 7, you're good.
That sounds like a plan.
I mean, that's entirely up to you.
Yep.
But that locks you in for them 4
you're
hours.
gonna need lights then?
That's it.
Would there be lights then?
Yeah, by 7 o'clock, no,
Shouldn't
It's
be.
too light out.
you still get the
Still
light.
lights,
Yeah.
okay.
You don't need the
Hopefully by
lights.
then, by 8 o'clock, the sun's still
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to
Okay,
make sure, Mark.
you never know.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Mark, that you understood what you're,
Yes.
okay,
Okay,
sorry, Mr. Chairman.
no, that's okay. So you want to amend the time, Mark?
Yes, sir.
Okay, from,
3 to 7?
3 to 7.
Okay.
okay. Or you could do 2 to 6, whatever. All right, so you want 3 to 7?
Whatever you want,
3 to 7,
3 to
please.
7?
3 to 7,
Okay.
okay,
So,
thank
Mr.
you.
Chairman, on B, we want to do them individually? Oh, he's just got one.
We just have,
Okay.
B is now A.
So, Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to accept times and dates as requested at a fee of $400.
I'll second that.
Second, okay. Further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries, you're all set, Mark.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Good evening.
Good luck, Mark.
Thank you.
okay. Rosemary Baraba, please? Yes, no? No. Okay,
Mr. Chairman,
yes.
next we got the school, the Merkland School. Could I ask that we bundle 7, 8, 9, 10, 18, and 29? They're all school requests for Thursday, so we don't have to keep hearing individually, having waiting all day.
Okay,
So if you're part of one of the school systems that we just mentioned, if you can just come to the podium, please. Sorry.
yeah, just repeat those numbers that you want again, please.
7, Kerry St. Kateri, I'm sorry. 8, Matthew Stone. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just reading the names off the mic. 9, Bridget,
Very good.
okay, wasn't even gonna try to count this, sorry.
O'Donnell.
10, Laura Morse. Laura? Is there someone here from Butler Middle School? No, okay.
All right, we're gonna include
And
them
then we
anyway.
got 18, Kristen Wade McGollop. Okay, and then we got 29. Roger Moreau, Roger School.
Kiki, I spoke with him, he was last on the agenda, so
Yeah.
he said he was gonna be
Okay,
around 6:30.
So we just hold
All right, we just
29
hold.
back. So
Hold them.
29 and 18, Kristen's here, who's not.
Okay. All right,
So which one wasn't here that I mentioned? Laura?
7.
Laura Morse? Laura Morse, no show, right, Butler, no show?
right, that was for Butler Middle School, yes, no?
No.
Okay. Okay,
Okay, so we can start with Carrie. Carrie at number 7, and Matthew,
Where,
Carrie?
I'm Carrie.
Yep,
okay,
I did get a last minute request from my principal just as I was going out to change the date that we have on there. Is that all right?
Depends what date it is.
September 17th, because we realized the school year starts a little late.
I don't know if that's available, and I haven't had service to be able to look anything up.
What was the date you wanted to change it to?
Originally, I had it for September 10th, but
Right.
that's the first week the kindergartners will be coming.
Mhm.
So we were hoping to do the family event on September 17th at the North Common Field
Okay.
in front of the school.
Yeah.
I don't think there should be any
I
problem.
believe that the only group that uses that, to my attention, unless some other group got it, is the Roberto Clemente League. Normally have it before, in the evening, but I don't know if they're using it in September. Do you know if, offhand, if the Roberto Clemente League will be using the field in September?
No?
No,
No, no,
okay.
okay.
So we should be all right for the 17th?
Yes, and Peter will have to double check just to make sure, but like I said, that's normally the only group that we've had come before us that use that
Right.
field. The permit has been the Roberto Clemente League.
Okay.
They're saying they're not gonna need it. I don't know if Peter has something else at the office that someone else, some other group, but he hasn't had time to check on it.
doesn't
but-
know.
Or he doesn't have it, Peter?
I have no idea.
He has to do it, so Kerry, he'll work with you to get back to you, but we can approve it tonight.
Okay. And
Um,
we'll probably need the lights too, because it'll probably go till 8.
They come on automatically, Jeff, don't they?
Oh, okay.
I think around 8 o'clock or so at night.
Yeah, they've been coming on from 6:30 to 10.
Okay,
All right.
perfect. And then
Thanks,
we
Jeff.
had one more request, which I wasn't sure how to go about. I'm new to this whole process. We needed the theater behind the school cleaned for fourth grade graduation on June 18th. I guess there's an event scheduled there for June 7th or that weekend. And we're just fearing that there'll be a lot of trash and we have a huge group coming in for fourth grade graduation. At that amphitheater,
Yep,
the
yep.
Rainbow
Yeah,
Theater.
I spoke to you, Kerry, on the phone.
Oh, okay.
So you and I have spoken.
Keith, it's the Acre Fest event on June 6th, I think is the one she's talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So they'll be there the 6th, so she just wants to make sure it's cleaned up
by the,
by the
Alright.
8th.
Is it possible, Jeff, to have her, maybe give her a card and she can remind you on that date or something before that we're having an event, you could, it's usually.
Yes, that's from 5 to 9, I think, right? Is it the 4th? June 4th is an event. Is that what you're talking about?
What date is your event?
Owen's?
ours is June 18th and it'd
The
be in the morning
18th? Oh, 6/18,
for the
right.
fourth grade graduation ceremony.
about the Acre Fest on June 6th. There's a big event there that weekend,
and she Right.
wants to make sure it's cleaned
up by Right, her yeah.
event.
Yeah, we'll make sure. I'll note it right here that we'll make sure it gets
Okay.
cleaned.
You got 12 days, Jeff.
Kerry, I think I gave you his phone number. Did I give you his phone number last time?
I don't,
About the key for the gate? We
I
had spoken.
have your phone number.
Okay, so keep mine, and I'll
Okay.
make sure, you call me and I'll call Jeff and we'll make sure
Yeah,
it's
we'll
done.
make sure it's all set.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very
All
much.
right, Kerry, thank you.
Wait.
Wait, Kerry,
Wait,
you have to
Kerry.
wait till we approved all of them, okay, we're gonna approve them all.
We're gonna do it all then.
And you'll have to put a request in,
I'm new to this whole thing.
All right, Kerry,
It's all
and
right.
you'll have to put a request in for the new date if they approve it.
Oh,
We can't do a permit without having a request in the system. So what you would do is you'd put the request in tonight or tomorrow, and then assuming they approve it, we would then approve the permit and cancel the other one out.
okay, but I don't have to come to the next.
no, okay,
Okay, thank you.
so that's, we're gonna include June 18th, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, then Matthew Stone,
Hi.
Hi.
I'm here for Matt.
welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, Friday, May 29th,
Yes,
and field day.
field
All
day.
those fields available?
Yeah, nobody uses them.
Okay, all right. Anything special or different?
Nope,
Okay,
I think I asked this every year, do you need the bathrooms open?
no,
You don't, okay.
thank you.
okay. And you have a rain date, June 1st?
Yeah, we're not planning on that. It looks good for Friday, so.
Oh, all right. You have a connection we don't know about?
Positive vibes.
Okay, all right. Wait, that is this Friday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, and who else we have? Sullivan Middle School? We have rep, okay.
Reagan O'Donnell.
Reagan O'Donnell, yeah.
Yep, we're looking to take the whole 7th grade to Shed Park for the day.
Okay. Shouldn't be anybody else there. Okay, anything different?
That's it, we're good.
Okay,
I think
sounds-
we have the rain date on there too for the 22nd. Yeah.
Okay, you're talking to the same person she is, right?
Yes, we did have it on there. I believe it was on the agenda, so we're good.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and the Butler Middle School, did, wait, representative? Butler show up yet? No. Okay. Who else we have?
29?
18.
18.
18.
29's gonna be late, she's coming in late.
Yeah, 18.
I was checking with Melissa, see if you're phone.
Sometime.
Looks like we have a lot of
Kristen?
people standing.
Okay. Represent-
I'm representing Kristen, but I am not her.
What's your name?
Carl Bowden.
Okay. On McAuliffe,
Yes,
fourth grade field trip?
that's right.
Okay. The Shed Pavilion? Okay.
Yeah, it was for the pavilion, the sprinkler pad there, and the playground. I think when Kristen booked it, there was only one spot. You could only book the pavilion. There, I think that might be why that, is that
The
true?
pad open, Jeff?
I will have to have it open, but I can get the splash pad open. Obviously, it's gonna be weather depending if it's cold and rainy or something.
Okay.
We're Usually, but, you know, we can get that open for you.
Okay, great.
That's 17, right?
It was the 17th, yeah, thank you.
All right.
We done with it?
Yep.
Yeah, because the last one coming in late, so we're gonna,
Okay, would you make the
You
motion
got
then?
the 29th? Oh, Roger's not here.
No, no, we're holding that later.
Okay, so on, what are we doing?
Seven.
Number 7, 8, 9.
10. No,
10
10's
was
in the
here,
hole.
yeah.
10's in the hole.
In 18. I'll make a motion to accept all times and dates as requested at no fee.
I'll second that.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
You're all
All
set.
right,
All set. Thank you. Okay, so. With that,
Number 11.
okay. On to number 11, if I'm correct?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Billy Dinesh, please? Yes. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Baby shower,
Yes.
okay,
Good evening, Mr. Chairman and the board. Appreciate you having me here.
okay. Thank you. Fort Hill Park, Sunday, June 14th,
Correct.
okay? And whereabouts on the park, are you familiar with the area?
I am, I live right down the street.
Oh, okay,
We're looking at the green space to the right, by the trees there.
okay. And right as you're going up the hill?
Yeah, no, yeah, we're not going up the hill.
Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah. There's no one else that uses it except for them, so we probably don't need a fee on that. Okay,
Are you gonna be doing any cooking there at all?
Not at all. All of our food is going to be cold finger food, salads, fruit salads. That's it.
okay.
So we don't have to go through that.
That's smart.
How many people you expect?
Aside me and my fiance and her daughter, of course, the mother, about 30 people,
About 30 people, okay.
if they all show up.
Okay,
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to accept the time basis requested at no fee.
I'll second that.
okay. Further discussion?
I have a question, if you guys don't mind.
Yes,
yeah, go ahead.
I heard that if you wanted to request a porta potty, is that like a thing that's available to us, or?
You would have to.
We're not in the business of providing porta potties.
That's fine. They can walk
You'd
in the
have to
house.
do it on your own.
They can
You
use my
would-
house. It's fine.
Okay,
You would have to, you could get a porta potty, but you would have to contact them. They would have to get in touch with me, and it has to be
Right.
chained to something so it's unable to be, you know, knocked over by people, kids
Absolutely.
and whatnot. so.
Understandable.
But it is possible. It's your own fee. You know what I mean? You have to pay yourself.
I appreciate it.
okay. Pay. Anyone else?
Nope.
Okay, so
I'll
we
make,
have a motion, we have a second.
Yep.
All in favor?
aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set.
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you,
All
board.
right. Good luck. Have fun. Okay.
You're good. You can go home.
I mean, you can
And
stay
if you
here.
wanna stay, you
The
can.
show's
We're not-
just about to begin.
There you go. Okay. Mizelle Azevedo, please. Azevedo, wedding ceremony?
Oh, the wedding.
I'm not touching that.
You don't even have a rain date.
All right. Kim Pierce, please. Kim Pierce, Friends of Lowell High Car Wash? All right, welcome.
Hi, Kim.
Hi.
How many dates you looking for, Kim?
Well, it's actually for various teams and, activity, clubs. They sign up. I
Okay,
put out a massive email and then they sign up.
all right, so all friends of Lowell High, different groups.
Yep,
So,
yep.
instead of each one coming individually, you're just handling the group.
Yes.
Okay. So so is this every Saturday?
Yes, on those Saturdays.
All right, so how many does that cover? 1, 2,
Looks like 4.
4, 6?
Yes.
6. Okay. All right. And the Lowell High and Alumni Field parking lot, is that available, Peter, that we know of? Okay.
The custodian officer, too.
Yeah, we never charge them anyways.
Is that gonna be at the baseball field?
Yes.
Yeah, right there in the fenced-in area, that's right there with.
Yeah, they don't go
always
into the
do.
Well,
fence.
it's
the
in
parking
water, so
lot.
we have to be at the, water.
I'm
So
sorry?
we have to be near the water. Which is
Yes.
right underneath the stands.
Yeah,
Right.
it's actually almost in the parking lot.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. That okay with you, Jeff?
Fine with me.
Okay. All right. Any other questions or concerns?
Nope.
Welcome, Tom.
I'll make the motion to accept the time and dates and no fee.
Second.
Okay. Further discussion? All in favor?
All right.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set.
Thank you.
Kim,
Okay.
Kim, are you involved with the girls lacrosse?
Yes,
Great year. Congratulations. Girls had a great year out there.
thank you.
Yes.
We did lose,
No, but you made it to playoffs, and that's great.
they were great.
We're great. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right. Megan Riley, please. Welcome. CTI Summer Celebration for Program Participants.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So this will be our third annual
Third.
doing
Wow.
it at Shed
Yeah.
Park. It's been a hit, so we're looking to do it again. It's just we're looking for 8 to 4 because we have to book the 2 4-hour blocks. But the event itself will only be from 10 to 2. But that'll give us time to set up and clean up. But we support parents under the age of 25 with basic needs, housing, parenting resources, and so we're just hosting this event to celebrate them, do some fun activities, and then also we're inviting some community partners for some resource sharing.
Okay, sounds good. You like it out there?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Anyone else have any questions or concerns?
Is there going to be, Mr. Lesniak, is there going to be, thank you, is there going to be a custodian on duty for that date? Since it's a weekday?
Heather will be there till 2:30.
Till 2:30.
So as long as they're out of there by 2:30, there'd be no cost.
We could do that.
Okay.
Or we can also be responsible for, taking our trash with us.
Yeah, and the thing with the custodian, once the custodian leaves, they lock up, so there'll be no bathrooms available or anything.
That's fine. Yeah,
Okay,
no one
okay,
will
just
be
give me a
there
heads up, this is
beyond
what the
staff.
custodian
Yep.
does, so
Okay.
at 2:30, they just lock up and, okay.
Awesome.
Okay, till 2:30. Okay, no fee. All right.
Mr. Chairman, with that being said, I'll make a motion to accept the time and dates as requested at no fee.
I'll second that.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set. Good luck
so much.
again.
Thank you for what the CTI does for the city. Thank you.
Okay. Sarah Allen, please. Sarah Allen? Sweet 16.
Yes.
Help me.
What can we do for you, Sarah?
So, I've been to Shed Park at the Pavilion, multiple events, pop-up little flea markets, yard sales. I love it there. My daughter has had a rough year. She has been diagnosed with liver cancer.
Ooh.
And she's good, she's a trooper, but she wanted something outdoors, and that's all I could think of, outdoors, last minute, with only 7 weeks till her birthday, so that's why I came to ask for that availability.
Okay.
I am planning on having between 30 to 50 people max, but most likely will only be around like 30, 35 people. There's going to be minimal to no decorations. It's just going to be a balloon arch that says Sweet 16. And then we're going to have food, cake, desserts, and get out.
Are you gonna be cooking any food there, or are you bringing?
No, everything's going to be pre-made, but I'm going to have warmers.
Oh, okay, all right. And,
The only thing I got a little confused when I did it online, the person that's doing the balloon arch informed me a day before yesterday, they need about an hour to set up prior to the party, but I only booked it for that 4-hour slot. I don't know if there's any way, they don't need anybody there, they just need to be able to get access to put the balloons together and tie all that good stuff up.
If there's nobody there before, he could have it.
They don't have, okay.
As long as there's nobody there before. If somebody's there, he's gonna have to wait.
The lady I spoke to at Parks and Recreation, she was a sweetheart. She helped me do the whole thing online because I'm computer literate. I'm 46 years old. I have no idea what I'm doing.
I think the
But
person.
she was great, and she's like, well, you can only do 4-hour blocks. She explained everything to me. She told me what I needed to do. And she goes, right now, the 19th is completely wide open. It could fill up very well between now and
I
then.
wanted to hear that.
But she said if not, she said the same thing you guys did, but she goes, I would still say, ask at the meeting, so that's why I was asking.
Okay,
No, that's fine. You were well advised.
Yeah.
She told you right.
Okay, I'll make the motion, the time and dates for.
Can I just,
Yes, go ahead.
if you're gonna let her set up an hour early and if it's available, you may wanna add the hour on so nobody else books 12 to 4. Just because if we then approve something at the next month's meeting, 12 to 4, then there won't be the hour gap in between. And I don't know if there's something before it.
Extra fee, that's fine.
right.
And I don't know if there's something before it or not, but I just want to bring that to your attention, just in case someone does come in with a 12 to 4 request.
Right.
That
That's gonna be another $200.
you guys have the ability to charge for 1 hour.
Can I just ask you a question, Sarah? If you were the girl, let's just say hypothetically, your party's gonna start at 4.
Mhm.
But if you book 3 to 7, would 4 to 7 work sufficient for you? Or do you think the
I mean,
the
at
next
this
hour?
point, I
I
could
mean,
care less.
we can do whatever you want, but I'm just trying to keep you within a 4-hour.
Well, my oldest, whose birthday it is, she is not coming from, like, dress, hair, and makeup till almost 4:30.
Yeah.
And everything else, so, but I'll already be there because I'm mom. Mom's gonna be there. So, I mean, it's whatever is convenient for everybody else. I really don't care.
Yeah.
I'm open to any suggestions.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want you to have to get another 4 hours if you don't need it.
Right.
And that's the minimum we have to check. So
I-
when you're
okay,
getting an hour,
okay.
2 hours, you have to check. I don't want you to have.
Probably gonna be nobody after you. If you go from
Yeah.
3 to 7, there's many people aren't gonna go after that.
After.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then let's leave it to the 4 to 8. I'll have the lady arrive around 3:45, 4 o'clock, and then I'll tell guests, it'll be 5 to 8, and have everybody out there by like 7:45 so I can quickly clean up.
And you know what, again, I think what Peter is doing is Peter's saying that time up until 4 o'clock is open. Doesn't mean someone's gonna take it.
Right.
So I think at some point, if you would like to converse with Peter and say, listen, I am on and I have been approved. I'm Sarah Allen, I was approved at the May meeting. I have the 4-8, I was just wondering, is there anybody there before me? If he says yes, there is, then you're gonna have a little delay before you start. If he says no, there isn't, then you're open to do it.
Beautiful.
The next agenda closes June 17th at 5. So even if you called me on June 18th, I'd know if there's somebody looking to go in before you or not.
Okay, so what day would be a good day
Yeah.
to communicate with you?
June, hold on, I gotta get back into my account. June 18th, because once the agenda closes, June 17th for the June 24th meeting, nobody can put a request in for July for that facility anyway.
Okay.
So by June 18th, we should know if there's someone requesting to come in before you or not.
Now, do I just call the direct Parks and Recreation to speak to you? Awesome.
Now, Sarah, your option is you could do that, which would be safe, or you could do the 3 to 7, and there's nobody after you. You
Okay.
could just get the 4 hours and just. you
And
get
it's
it open.
clean.
It's all yours. So now, somebody can't go online and book it before 3. 'Cause
In the handbook you guys approved, you did have the 1 hour add-on for a custodial fee. The first 4-hour block is required, and then you can add on an hour, but we can't do that through the website.
What's the fee for 1 hour, Pete?
I think it's 50, but I have to check the handbook.
It is, when it is, so, I mean, I don't mind for that extra hour to pay an extra $50 for the custodian, that's.
I mean, it's up to the board how you want to handle it. I'm just giving you the options you
Yeah,
have.
but I just want to make sure that.
To be honest, in my
I'm not
heart,
giving her
with
more time than
everything
she
that's
needs
been
to
arranged
charge.
between food, and everything else, it's already been set in stone for a 4 to 8.
Yep.
Instead of a 3 to 7. It's just the person that's doing that balloon had asked me about the 3 o'clock mark.
So
So,
the options are yours. You can do, you tell the board what you'd like us
if
to
we
do.
could add the extra hour and I'll pay the extra 50 for the custodian fee for 3 o'clock, that's fine. So I'll have it
You
from
want,
3 to 8.
you want to do 3 to 8?
Perfect,
That's what you want?
Okay.
Okay.
that's
All right.
perfect. So it'll, instead of 200, it'll
Is
be
there
250.
custodian on?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Is there custodian on?
No, there'll be no custodian, that's a
Custodian
Sunday.
on. Okay,
That's a Sunday.
thank you. Yeah,
So she's gonna do 3 to 8.
3 to 8.
for 250.
The only other last question is there, how do I ask it? Like things I cannot do there, like I don't wanna break rules, I don't wanna disrespect property. Like I cannot have there, or I shouldn't have there, anything like
What were you
that.
thinking of doing?
Well, I mean, all we're gonna do is, like I said, we're doing a balloon arch, we're gonna have balloons on the table with tablecloths, we're gonna have food, desserts.
You bringing in the food, you're not cooking it there?
No, there's no cooking, well, I'm cooking
Okay,
at home,
that's
heaven
fine.
forbid, good,
Right.
thank God. The only thing is, my daughter wanted,
Boombox?
no, the fondue, she wants to make like chocolate with her fruit.
Oh, that's fine.
And stuff like that, so I didn't know if that, because it causes electricity, uses electricity, so I didn't
No
know if that
problem.
would be a problem.
Nope.
That's no problem.
I'm not a rule breaker, I'm honest.
All right.
That's it.
No comment.
No.
Okay, I'll make a motion for the time and dates from 3 to 8 with a fee of $250.
A second.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Seeing none? You're all set, Sarah.
Thank
Have a
you.
great time.
Good luck. Happy birthday.
Okay. I think you know who's next, Jeff. Jeffrey Bone, kids baseball game versus Home Depot. Welcome.
Very good. Hi, thank you. I'm here to ask for the College Stadium Alumni Field. But I have my usual twist on this. That field isn't available online until after June 14th, and it's usually reserved by Lowell High Baseball and kind of been held by MIAA in case of baseball tournament play. But I believe that is all clear, can be all cleared up with the release of the schedule today. And I've asked Peter if we could get someone to double check and see if they'll free up June 14th from 10 to 2 is the ideal date I'd actually like for this game, and to use the Sunday, June 28th, that I'm on the agenda for as a rain date. If that's not possible, I can also just rely on the June 28th.
On the 14th, you want the same time, Jeff?
And the, pardon me?
The 14th, you want the same time as you
Yes,
requested? on
10 to 2.
Yes.
Okay.
That, I'd get max participation on that date, and if we're just down to the matter of semantics and Lowell High will release the field, I'd really appreciate being able to use it.
So I just found this out before the meeting, so I emailed the LHS office just now. I haven't got a response because it was only at 6 o'clock I emailed them.
Okay.
So if you guys approve the 2 dates, if they release it, I could then take it off and have him put in the request and do the permit.
Okay.
Yes, so I am asking for, in lieu that that date does get free, pending that freeing up, if I could use that date. If not, I'd like to lock into, I'm definitely would like to lock into my Sunday, June 28th.
Okay.
So
But I would use that as a rain date.
So the 14th is a Sunday also, right?
Yes.
So is there anybody out there, Jeff, at that point?
No, you need a custodian.
Okay, you have to play.
Okay. He'd like the 14th if he could, although high school has it. So if they release
Okay.
it, we can give it to him.
So Jeff, understand, you can clarify with them about what exactly, right? If someone's got it, then 14th is not gonna be available, and if it's not available, we'll give it.
I'm sorry, I had a problem with my
I said-
eardrum flying in the Navy, and I recently
Yeah.
flew back commercial, and I've had an awful time.
We're agreeing to what you said.
I got a
Jeff,
question.
We're agreeing to what you said about the 14th and the 28th. We're well
The
well familiar with that.
MIAA, don't they have to come in front of us to get the field?
They should, unless
Yeah.
Lowell High is putting it under their permit, which I have no idea if
But even
that's the
still, they
case.
should be coming up here.
They should
they
be,
should be coming
because
in
you guys
front
have
of
a
us.
fee structure for MIAA
Supposed to
events.
pay a fee, yes.
Yeah,
And they never do.
yeah.
We should stop it.
I think it's something we need to look into.
Right. We can't do that today.
No, we gotta do it today, but
So, Mr. Chairman, we're gonna approve these 2 dates based on the availability, and the 14th being the top required request, and we're gonna have to charge a custodian fee. Is that correct, Mr. Chairman?
Correct. There's custodian there.
It's a Sunday?
It's a Sunday. There is one there. We don't have the ability to waive that.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm in the custodial field.
So
yes.
Jeff, we're gonna approve, I'm gonna make a motion.
Home
that we-
Depot will pay it
I'm
for
gonna-
you anyways.
I'm gonna make a motion to approve both dates based on the availability. So if the 14th is not available, then you're gonna get the 28th if that's available, which should be available.
Correct.
Okay, and
And I'm trusting to the weather, that's all.
right, and then we're gonna have to charge you the $200 fee, and believe me, if there's any group in this city who I don't wanna charge the kids in this play sports, but again,
Right.
a custodian, anybody working out there, that's out of our jurisdiction. They have to get paid for their services, and that's entirely what the city of Lowell and the employee that works out there. It's got nothing to do with this board.
Yes, I understand. I'm
Okay.
staying current with the current budget negotiations and everything. I understand. We're very grateful.
So my motion, Mr. Chairman.
Appreciate all the support.
My motion be the 14th, if not available, to the 28th, for a fee of $200.
I'll second that.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
All right, I'm off to Harry Allen to watch the end of my senior league game tonight. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Thank you for what you do. Thank you,
All right,
Jeff.
thank you, Jeff. Alex Cuevas, please. Okay, gender reveal, Alex Cuevas. Okay. 18 we already did. Is that correct?
Yep.
19. Maureen Love, welcome. 5th birthday party.
Yes, my son's turning 5. Big fan of Shed Park. He's only a few years out for running for mayor himself, so we've got
Oh.
quite a crew coming. So figured the park playground, if the splash pad was open, we might use it. Not super worried about it. We just want open bathrooms.
Yeah, okay. Okay, from 9 to 1.
Yeah, we really wouldn't be there until setting up probably around 10, kids being there 11 to 1.
Okay, yeah, there's an event after yours, that's,
We know, so we'll be
Okay.
cleaned up, and they'll just probably be playing in the playground.
okay. And you said it would be quite a group of kids. How many are you expecting?
It was about 18 kids invited, so we're expecting all their grown-ups to be there as well, so probably 30 to 35.
Okay, all right. As far as food,
We'll just be bringing in some ice cream sandwiches, maybe some pizza, just chips
Okay,
and snacks.
all right.
5-year-old food.
okay. Anything specific you need?
I don't know, I mean, I know it's all weather dependent. Is there any way to know if the splash pad would be open so I could advise people to bring towels and bathing suits? It'd be a Saturday morning in June, so
Splash pad's open on the weekends only, yes, so that it would be open.
it'd be open. Okay, excellent.
What's that?
What hours though?
We usually open, which yours is at 9? Yeah, we usually don't open till 10.
Till 10. That's totally fine. That's okay.
Yeah.
Until about 11, so I just want to make sure people bring towels and it's gonna be open.
Okay.
You don't need a soggy group of preschoolers running around.
All right. Anything else?
That's it. As long as the bathrooms are open, I'm happy.
Okay.
That would be a custodian, obviously, for.
Yes, right. We have a fee of $200 for that.
Right.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to accept the time and dates as requested at a fee of $200.
I'll second that.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set. Good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate your time.
Enjoy.
Okay. Brian Chepe Carrillo, please. 15th birthday party. No, okay.
Let's make the time out.
No, okay. Jared Logan, please. Welcome. Marching band rehearsal. Okay.
About that time.
Yeah, it is.
Season. So this request is for all of our rehearsals that we do down at Colley Stadium Complex. We usually use the Martin softball field. I actually recently spoke to Connor about that. They were going to kind of work out something different for this year, but basically whatever space is available. We've worked that out in the past with the same dates and times that we have here. It's kind of usually what happens. The only questions, I mean, there's a couple things I just saw on here. Just Wednesday is the 26th. I just wanted to confirm that was still accurate. It has the 27th on the next one under B.
Okay, Wednesday, okay.
So I just want to make sure that was, I got the 26th is all.
Oh, instead of the 20, it should be 26?
Yeah.
Correct, okay, so it's Wednesday, August 26th, okay.
Yeah, the 27th is already there. It's just,
Oh, okay, I see it below, all right, thank
It
you.
was just a typo on the agenda. Also under item C,
Mm-hmm,
November 1st, 7:30 a.m. It says 11:30 p.m. It's supposed to be 11:30 a.m. on the agenda.
oh,
I
okay.
was going to say that too, yeah. And then I
It's
actually,
gonna be a long day.
yeah. Also on item C, the Saturdays, we usually go to 1:30. I don't know if I might have had a typo, or I might have put
You
it.
can only put in 4-hour requests on the website. That's probably why you did 11:30.
Gotcha. I thought I would have put in 2, so maybe I didn't put in the second one. Is that a problem? Okay.
So what is the actual time you need, Jared?
Till 1:30. So that would be another,
7:30 to 1:30?
yes, so, yeah,
This is on C?
correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just 1:30, not
Saturdays,
11:30,
yeah.
okay.
Is that just Saturdays or Sunday as well?
That's just Saturdays. That one Sunday, we have a competition at Lawrence, and that happens early. So we just have to potentially get in the stadium.
So
Years past,
11:30
we've
is
actually
fine.
not even gone in at all.
Yep.
Usually talk to Connor about it ahead of time. If we can load the truck the night before, we don't have to get in. But just in case something comes up, I want to make sure we had it.
All right, back up a second for me, I'm a
Sure.
little bit slow here.
That's okay.
On Saturdays, you want 7:30 to 1:30,
Mhm.
and on Sunday, it's 7:30 to 11:30?
Yes.
Oh, okay, all right. All right, my mistake. Okay, thank you.
And just so the board knows, I talked to Connor today too. He wants to know if we approve this, if there are other fields available to have him use the other fields, so that way this field can rest. He said he has some concerns about the amount of wear and tear on that field from the year. So he said if you guys will grant this permit for these dates and times, he will touch base with Jared like every Monday or Tuesday and let him know what fields to use, so that way the fields can rest and he can rotate them around the different areas.
For sure.
You good with that, Jared?
Yep, we do not mind.
I'd rather see him use the soccer field than use the softball field. It'd be easier for you to practice.
Yeah.
Well, soccer's a fall sport, so the soccer
know.
field may not be available
Right.
for all the dates. That's why Connor wants the
Mr. Chairman.
flexibility.
You've known my opinion, and I know it's a high school group, but I don't like anybody on our fields except our youth groups in that respected sport. If we got a youth softball team or something, we wanna go in there, absolutely, but having other groups, I'm not a big fan of it, because you know what, our fields are starting to look nice. I'm getting a lot of compliments on our fields, and that's because we're not wear and tearing them down. We're not having everybody using them every time they're available, and giving the fields a little rest. I'm not a big fan of doing marching bands or anything on a high school varsity field. I'm just not a fan. So I would really like, I'm not saying no to you, but I'm saying, let's look elsewhere. Let's see what else we can find them, and we promise we will find you something. I'm just not a fan of using our high school varsity fields for anything but the sport that they play on, and letting other youth organizations use that same field for the same sport. Whether it be soccer in the Cavado, or football in Pop Warner in the Rizzo field, on youth leagues using the alumni field, I don't have a problem with that. But I don't like other groups using it for other sports. We don't let soccer play in our football fields, we don't let soccer play in our softball fields, we don't let soccer play in our baseball fields. It's just something with me that stays with me to say that the sport that's being played, we're putting a lot of money into these fields. The city has spent over $9 million this past year on opera money on upgrading our fields. And I think we have to start using these other fields. These fields are in great conditions. We just put over $9 million in these parks. Not the high school, but these other fields. And I just hope that we can, Mr. Chairman, look elsewhere.
No, I understand that. These are all grass fields, is that correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, we just need something that relates to a high school football field, because that's where we compete on. And we have we perform on Fridays at the football games, the home games. So whatever open space that would fit that amount of space, at least not even for the full field back, but at least to like the first hash, maybe the second, front to back, and then 30 to 30. That's kind of the space that we actually use in that outfield. We don't even use the full like space of a football field.
I see the ULO marching band in a parking lot on Broadway Street. I don't see them on a field, I see them on the big parking lot. That's why I see the UMass Lowell band practicing on.
Okay.
Just my opinion.
As far as the artificial turf, is there anything that's been considered on those, Jared?
Yeah, I mean, if it's available, we are definitely open to using that instead. We do sometimes use it when it is open, but I know that what's requested is fully requested for high school. For the most part, I know that Pop Warner does have stuff on the weekends, from what I've seen. Yeah,
High school
so,
stats and practices.
yeah, it's not usually always open on the nice
No, I
at
know,
all,
but
so
like I
that's-
said, you are a high school event, and
Yeah.
you should get priority over Pop Warner. even
Well, I
though
don't,
it
I
is
don't want to move
football.
them out. I,
Yeah.
I totally understand.
We have fields there, right? We have the Machado Field, Desmond
Desmond
Field.
Field.
We've got a couple fields there, right?
Right, that's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to get into, to find out what we.
They're
do
all
have.
busy usually with football, that's starting up around that time, football and camps and whatnot.
But I agree with John, though. I think we're talking about low high school football team practicing on one field, and we got Pup on the other. Let's see if we can't move Pup one around to get, because this is a high school band, and we want the high school band to have, I agree with John, to
Right.
sort of get first priorities. We're not bumping Pup one out. They're gonna have Vizzo Fields for the games. We're not taking that away. But what I'm saying, if it's just practice, a little Pup Warner, I'd rather see the low high school marching band use one of the fields before Pup Warner using it for practice. Just and I'm one board member, that's my opinion, but.
As you would know, Joe, we've come a long way with the band and everything. I remember years ago, we didn't have any money to fund them for uniforms and everything, and they've come a great distance, and they've improved and everything, and they're actually, an asset to the field now, and I would hate to see that go by the boards. Like I said, they are a high school thing, a lot of kids, that's what they wanna do.
And this year we have about 70 that are coming to our open house tomorrow. So
Wow.
70?
definitely growing. Yeah, 70.
Wow. So that's quite a participation.
Chairman, Mr.
Yes.
Chairman, Matt LaLash would like to say something about this.
Sure.
Experience
Yeah,
in this
yeah,
area.
yeah.
Just because I ran the Friends of Lowell Highfield Hockey Committee for a while, and so I kind of know what Scott uses a little bit up there. The field that seems to be used the least is the top field closest to Clock Road.
Clock Road.
Yeah.
It's that top field, the unnamed field. The other two that you named, those are used for Papa Warner and Lowell High.
What's the name of that
top
field,
is
Peter?
still used for JV soccer, not very often
Pardon?
anymore because of Carlisle.
There's a youth
I think it's just called the field hockey field.
Oh,
That's a space.
Yep, we've used that one before when it's
Yeah.
open.
And you're fine with that?
That might
Yeah.
be Scott's best option, but obviously.
The only
Yeah,
thing would
no,
be,
okay, thanks, Matty.
as long as it doesn't interfere with lining the field for, like we have to have yard markers like a football field.
Yeah.
If we can do some type of.
Do you know
weight-
Connor?
Yes, yeah, we worked together the last
Yeah,
couple years, so.
Connor wouldn't mind doing that, that's, you want to have a conversation, that's fine, but that would work out, because, listen, we definitely have them fields available for high school. And we don't mean no disrespect when I say we don't want to use the fields.
Yeah.
It's just that you got a lot of equipment, you're putting it down on the fields, you're picking them up, the fields are tired. Right now, from what we're hearing from Cardiff, the fields are tired.
For sure.
And and we just need to irrigate them. We just had some irrigation work done on alumni, the fields are starting to look nice. So we just like to sort of keep the fields for what they're intended to be. Jared, no disrespect.
No, totally
yeah,
understand.
no, but
Thank
we
you.
try to adhere that to all the groups that use
Right.
it, whether they're low, high, or not.
Right.
Just because they're low, high doesn't
No,
mean
the low
they
high
get to
get top
use it and
priorities.
do everything they want on it.
Lowell High School has top priorities.
They have to respect the fields as well.
Right.
Okay. All right.
So what is the name of that park, Peter, the field?
He's just a field hockey field.
Field hockey field?
We gotta give,
Unnamed.
we gotta,
Only unnamed fields in the city.
why don't we,
John Linehan Field.
that's fine with me.
Let's work on that, huh?
The only marker I'm gonna get's a gravestone, so,
At least you're getting
I
one.
didn't say anything about Martha.
I know I'm not.
Linehan Field.
Cremated and that's it.
So, is that okay? Do we want to just make a motion to give the times and dates as requested on the field that, on
The upper field?
the upper field?
I don't know if the upper field's available for all of this, so that's why Connor asked you to approve this.
Yep.
But he would put them on another field.
Okay.
And that way it would rotate around, so it wouldn't all be on one field if there's gonna be too much. If he saw there was too much abuse on one field, he could put them on a different one. That's why Connor wanted to do that. But I don't know what's available in that top field, so I couldn't, in any possible way, tell you that this would all be available.
So
up
just
there.
pass, we'll okay the dates and times today and let Connor take it from there.
You're good with this, Jared?
100%. We work very well together, so I'm
All right.
totally okay with working
Chairman, you
with
want to do A, B, and C?
Right, yeah, right.
I'll make a motion to accept the times and dates as requested at no fee.
I'll second it.
Okay, further discussion? Okay, Linehan Field will be available?
We started something, Rudy.
Yeah, you did. Okay. Okay, further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries, you're all set.
Thank you. Can I just ask a question that's separate, but similar, because it has to do with the marching band? I was also in contact with Scott and Patty at the high school for requesting the 19th of September. I'm just trying to ask a process question, separate from this. We were asked to host a marching band event on that day through the circuit that hosts competitions. They've been there like way back in the past. They've hosted shows there. I talked to the people there. The high school currently has a permit for that, but they said that it could be released. Do I have to put in another request for that to then come in and do that? I just wanted to make sure I knew the process properly.
Which field is this?
It would be the turf.
Rizzo?
Sure.
Yes.
Rizzo Field. And I believe the normal process is the high school comes and they forfeit that date or they waive that date.
Date.
Okay.
And then you come back in and say, well, we would like to have that date. It's something
Okay.
to that effect. It's just so it's a fair process.
As long as everybody agrees and we
Yeah.
have that in writing.
Yeah.
to some
Okay.
extent.
What I would need is an email from them releasing the date, and then you would have to email us requesting it, and then they would vote to give it to you from them.
Okay.
And then the next day, we'd release it from their permit, and you would have to submit a request at that time, so that way there's something in the system for us to approve.
All right, perfect. And I
Sounds
will,
strange. It's a strange process, but
for sure, I totally
it
understand.
works. It works.
Yeah.
The high school's been more than
Right.
friendly than working about giving up dates for certain
Yes.
causes.
Yeah. All right,
Listen,
thank
we
you.
wish you well, and thank God you still have the marching band at Lowell High School.
How soon do you think that schedule might be available?
Sorry, which
With
schedule?
Connor, the moving around, do we have any idea?
I spoke with him today as well about this coming up, and that's why I mentioned it. I said I was going to go in the next couple weeks. Once I get past graduation, I don't have any more band events that I have to worry about, since we just wrapped up our concert. So in the next couple weeks, I can figure out kind of at
Okay.
least what will work for us, and then we can talk about schedule, what's available currently.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
what-
I know that's gonna be on the fly each week, depending on certain
For
things.
sure.
But at least, something we can look at,
We're flexible.
okay?
Thank you.
All right,
luck,
appreciate
Jerry.
that. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen, ladies. Okay, Ed Buttacascio, please. Salsa in the park. All right. This is
All
where
right.
Kiki's gonna be dancing, yes, I understand.
Yes, this is our actual
Already done my
year.
dancing. They don't
Tenth, the
swear.
10th year?
The 10th year offering this event.
Oh, wow.
That is designed to bring the community
See this guy do
together
the salsa. Oh,
and do some dancing and some performances and just bring the community together, just enjoy a nice evening out with the family and just dance the evening away. So we are looking at an area where Eddie grew up at the Acre at Amphitheater. And so we're looking at Saturday, July 11th, 2026. Our event would be from 3 to 7, but the request says 12 to 8 because of the
Okay.
blocks in which I have
Yeah.
obviously requested. We literally need an hour and a half for setup only.
Okay.
I would like to ask for, to modify the request because we didn't put in a rain date on it. So we would be looking at Sunday, an hour earlier, so 2 to 6.
Sunday, July 12th?
Yes,
Okay. 2 to 6?
yes, the actual event, yeah.
Oh, okay.
July, what?
12th, rain date,
July 12th, 2 to 6 rain date.
okay. On the 11th, you have 8 hours, but on the 12th, you only need 4 hours?
So the event itself would be 3 to 7 on Saturday.
Right,
Hoping that it happens on Saturday.
okay,
Rain date obviously would be 2 to 6.
okay,
So it's 4 hours as well, just an hour earlier.
all right. But you'll have enough time to set up and everything?
Well, we would need the hour and a half before and an hour to break down.
Okay,
So when I requested the time on the blocks, because it only allows me to do like 2-hour blocks.
okay,
This is why I needed to do 12 to 8. We need an hour and a half tops for setup. So
Yeah.
anywhere between like 1:30 or 1 to,
So you needed 11 to 7, essentially, the same 8-hour, because of the way the,
or the other, the
Right.
next day, yeah.
yeah, that's what I was getting
Oh,
at.
I'm sorry, yes.
Okay, so 11 to 7, okay. Okay, so that'd be another $100 then. Okay. Usually when somebody requests a rain date, we usually have to charge you for it. Because when you're taking it, you are now preventing somebody else from coming in and getting that date,
Okay,
okay?
okay. We've done this in the past where we have requested it in this very same way. This one time, obviously, I forgot to be able to put it into the actual
form when requesting the initial date.
Right, I know on the initial date, one thing was the rain date that we worry about. Okay. If it doesn't rain, you know you're gonna hold it on Saturday and everything's fine, you don't need Sunday. But if it rains on Saturday,
Yeah.
and you have to have it on Sunday,
Yeah.
if somebody else came in and said, I want it on Sunday, you're out of luck, and we don't wanna do that to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so therefore, you'd have to pay for the date.
The rain
also.
date.
Luckily, it's not an exorbitant fee like other places might be higher.
But you
So-
get reimbursed for the rain date.
Right,
Okay. Got it.
all right.
Okay.
Sorry about that, but that's the way we have to protect you.
No, and that's okay. I mean, we love doing this event. It's a free event
Okay.
for the community, so we absolutely just love able to offer that.
Okay.
We have a couple of questions regarding just the space. So who would we be able to connect in the event of, say, even just a light rain the day of? And to ensure that the stage area is water-free, because we've showed up other times and we've had to, like, figure out emergency calls, like somebody can come and drain the area because it gets plugged up, the drain. So we've been able to have,
How do you handle that, Jeff?
I'm not sure if you're talking about, so the area in the center getting all clogged up if there's a lot of rain?
yes,
That would, if it's a weekend, yeah, so we would have to call somebody in, you'd have to pay for that.
okay,
Then you would be required to have a custodian, which calling them in would be a 4-hour minimum.
okay. Who would we need to contact just in case of anything?
Myself.
Okay,
Hopefully that hasn't happened.
So can I recommend something? If you're saying that happened before, so if I were you, just so I'm gonna have to pay to someone come in,
I'm sorry?
bring one of them squeegees or broom, or bring your own stuff. I mean, if you wanna just sweep, because they just fixed that area. They just fixed like a new drain system in there and everything. It looks good up there.
Should
Looks
be
very
okay.
good.
No, I
So
think,
just-
I think one year it probably rained like Friday
Yeah.
night or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, there's like mulch at the beginning, of one of the, entrances. And I think the mulch kinda just, with the water, just
Washes
makes
it
it
down.
Wash right
Yeah.
over
drain. And I
the
think
drain.
that's where,
Yeah.
maybe that's what's causing the
Yeah.
issue on the drain system. But I know,
I wanna tell you, I personally have gone there to a couple of events and people were dancing one time and then we had holes. And you had the little crates over the holes and then with boats sticking up, and I had the city go back there the next day and remove all that. In the meantime, I know that the North Common got somewhere around $1.1 million to renovate that whole park.
yeah,
And
last
part of
year,
the area was doing the amphitheater, is that right, Jeff?
Yes.
yeah,
so-
last year it got all painted real nice.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's completed, but I know they put new drain system in it.
Okay.
So they fixed it up pretty well, but my suggestion would be, if you think it's light rain and stuff like that, maybe bring a broom or squeegee just to.
Yeah, we do, we bring all the
Okay.
things.
Because if you wanna
Like-
call someone in, there's nobody working on that day, so you'd have to pay for someone a minimum of 4 hours,
Okay,
okay?
okay. And did you wanna inquire about the electrical
la-
boxes?
Last year, the electrical box, it's like on the light pole.
Yeah.
The light post. Last year, I think one of the
Brian
one of the
Thompson.
outlets was not working or something, or one of those, you know how you gotta push the
Reset
thing
button,
in,
yeah,
the
yeah.
reset button?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
there was something wrong with the reset or something, and two of the outlets were not working last year. I haven't been around that area.
Let me check the electric.
If you reach out to me the day before, I can have electrical check it out to make sure that it's functioning properly.
Do you have Jeff's contact?
Yeah, I can give you my
Okay.
contact. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.
Now, anything you need, Jeff's not gonna charge you 4 hours for phone calls, so if there's an emergency and you just need a question answered,
Yeah.
Jeff would normally take your, question, tell you how you can handle it, either or,
Yeah, I'll
depending on the time of the day or night, I don't know.
probably check it out.
But we
Yeah.
can-
Yeah.
Okay, any more questions?
Did you have something, Tyler, or Kyle?
No, that was it. Oh, I was actually gonna suggest, Mr. Chairman, that if, like, for the rain date, I mean, I don't know, it might be too complicated, but depending on when, like, if you came to the next meeting and then asked for the rain date, then if, like, we'll know the weather better then in terms of the fees and all that stuff, then, maybe eschewing that. And then the other thing that I was going to make a motion that since this is something that you guys have done for the community, and
I've seen salsa dancing, usually on the sidelines. I had no business dancing, but like, it's very awesome to see people like getting together and like entertaining themselves and like, and actually like, enjoying themselves. So I would like to make a motion to, make this at no fee, to waive the adult fee of 100 to make it at no fee.
I'm gonna second the motion, Mr. Chairman, for the sake of a conversation.
Okay,
I'll second the motion.
all right, discussion?
This discussion. Now, you've been doing this for a number of years, right? I think a couple of years that I've been here. And can you just tell, not just us, but there's people listening and watching this on TV, what exactly your event entails? You don't charge people, you invite the neighborhood, that people come there and people just dance, do a little salsa, and you have a little good time with the neighborhood, with the group.
Yeah.
So it's a community event of just, you're just giving up your services, nobody's being charged, nobody's being paid. This is just a community neighborhood event that you'd like to put on at the North Common Theater, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
So Eddie's originally from Lowell, and this is why we chose the specific area. This is the area where he grew up and ran around, and so it's a community event. So
Yes.
everyone is invited, so please join us.
Yeah.
We have a free class at the beginning of the day from 3 to 4, taught by me, and he's our DJ for the 4 hours that we're there. We actually have a dance floor, so we're not dancing on concrete.
Right.
We have an
Oh,
active dance
okay,
floor.
yeah.
And we have performers, we work with the community the salsa community here in Lowell that is now growing, so we have performers, we have dancing with the DJ, with an actual dance floor, we work with the church, with the, Transfiguration Church.
Yeah.
They open up their bathrooms for
Right,
us, which is pretty wonderful.
Very
Yes,
gracious people.
that's
Very
great.
They're
Give a
wonderful.
donation.
They're
For sure.
wonderful. So, yeah, so it's just a really fun event for everyone to come and join us, and it's just 10th year, so this is a really big one for us. And 20 years of our partners, Meta Movements, of doing this in the Boston area as well, so it's a big one for everyone, so.
Okay,
So, Mr. Chairman, I've seconded the motion, I've discussed the motion.
okay. All right.
So the motion, you wanna just read the motion again, Mr. Carr, can you just repeat your motion, please?
All right, so I'd like to make a motion to waive the fee and make it no fee. And, yeah, and then so accept the times, accept the time and dates, as asked, as requested.
Okay, and I second the motion at no fee.
And the rain date?
And,
You want the rain date approved as well?
yeah, why not? Yes.
Yes.
Please, yeah, if it'll make it easy. Yeah.
Okay, just put that in your motion, please.
Oh, yeah, and also the date, Saturday, July 11th, 2026. Rain date, Saturday, July 12th, 2026.
Sunday.
Well, sorry, rain date, Sunday, July 12th, 2026.
11 to 7.
11 to 7.
And I second the motion, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, all right. Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried. You're all set. Good luck.
You're welcome. And please invite people, we're on Facebook, Lowell Salsa in the Park.
I'll probably see you guys there.
Have all
Okay.
kinds of information there, so thank you so very much, I appreciate it.
Good luck to you. Thank you.
Okay. Sheila Robles, please. Sheila Robles, please?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Welcome.
Hi, I'm here because I have a current event that's going on, that was already approved, June 7th, 2 to 6, at Shed Park for graduation ceremony, like gathering, celebration.
Okay.
But the decorator is gonna set up mention meeting at least an hour and a half.
Oh,
So, I know there's an event before us, 9 to 1. So I was thinking to extending it till 7, at least 7:30. I can pay an additional fee.
okay. So, what time do you have right now?
Right now, I have 2 to 6.
You have 2 to 6.
Yeah.
Okay. It's already been approved, and you want to make it from 2 to 7. So you want to add an additional hours?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure I understood
Yeah.
exactly what you're doing.
To set up.
Okay.
Since we can't do it earlier, at least.
Right.
To 7.
Okay, resident fee, custodial fee. All right. All right, and did you pay a custodial fee on the original
Yeah.
request? Okay, so the other hour which we could extend would have been for $50. So that would have been for another hour, would have been another $50.
Okay.
Okay? And there's nothing we can do with that. We waived the resident fee, obviously, youth, so, okay, does everybody understand?
Yep, I'll make a motion to accept the time and dates for a fee of $50.
I'll second.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries, you're all set.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Okay, Caitlin Hickey, Lowell Recreation.
That's us.
That's you? Okay. Sandra Souza, please. Yes, welcome. Greater Lowell Technical High School Soccer Team Car Wash.
Yes. So I'm requesting to have the car wash at the alumni field from 1 to 5. I was hoping to do it earlier, but I saw that it was held, and so they told me to come to this meeting, 1, for approval, but 2, in case the people before me did not show up, I could ask for the earlier time.
Oh, okay. Now, who was the group earlier?
Lowell High School, right?
I'm not sure who the.
I think it was Lowell High, it was earlier.
Was that on today's agenda?
Yes, they want it from August 22nd to September 22nd.
Okay. What number was that?
13.
13, okay, thank you. Okay, Kim Pierce, okay, right, she had it from 8:30 to 12. Okay. Okay, and you need it from
1 to 5, right?
from 1 to 5, 4 hours. Okay, so right after they're done, you just,
Yeah.
people won't even know you're swapping them in and out. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure, do we need a custodian?
You need the gate open and the water turned on for them, so yes, you would.
Okay. No, all right.
Wouldn't they already,
Lowell High or whatever that has any permits of that day.
I mean, my hopes would be that if there's someone there already, then I don't wanna charge it's a.
Lowell High,
Yeah.
8:30 to 12:30, and she's looking for 1 to 5.
well, I was hoping to just do 1 to 4, but they did tell me that I had to do the 4 o'clock complement.
1 to 4 would be good.
Is that better?
Yeah.
It's fine for me, I don't want
Well,
to.
she still gets her 4 hours either way,
Right,
but
yeah.
she's paying for 4 hours.
All right. Yeah, I hate to charge them $200 that would wipe
Me
out
too,
any
because,
money
you know,
they
we
make.
let Lowell High go out there for nothing. We should be giving them the same thing.
Sandra, is that date, like, hard in
Cast in
stone? Do
granite?
you have to do it, like, if you were to do the same time that you're requesting it, but because they already got it, the following Saturday, and there's gonna be a custodian out there, we would charge you anything.
So the only reason why we can't do the following Saturday is because we actually play Lowell High
Okay.
the next Saturday.
So you can't do a
And
car
it's
wash
a
before?
morning
No,
game.
no, I'm joking. Just joking, just joking. Hey, and the losers have to wash the cars. Yeah, the losers will wash the cars. No, I'm joking. So that's not doable.
How about the following Saturday after that?
I think we looked at that, it's October, so it's a little late, we're trying to like raise, some money, so
Yeah.
I had looked, I tried
Right.
to be
Okay.
an early bird
Okay.
parent, and book this ahead of time, but it looks like, Lowell High already booked like
Yeah.
6 weekends in a row.
Yeah.
So that's sort of the other time that I feel like it's warm enough and we would be able to at least make some fundraiser money for our seniors, so.
Okay. Yeah, they had 6 Saturdays, but they runs through September 26th, so
I don't know what these
the next one would be October.
$400 and 20 goes to the fees.
Pardon?
I said, I think that, whatever money they're making, it's not gonna be a great deal, and I don't want half
No.
of it to have to go to a custodian.
Right.
Wipe it all out.
I don't know what our options are at this point, Mr. Chairman, because if you're gonna have a custodian out there, you gotta pay for his services, that's not how, we have no.
There is a custodian already out there that day because of Lowell High being out there in the morning.
But he's working,
They don't typically stay that late in the day.
What time do they stay to?
On a Saturday, I imagine they're usually out of there by 2 o'clock.
That's too short for you.
Yeah.
So the fee is 200. Is
Yeah.
there a way to make it half for the girls? I mean,
Well, the custodian, just so you know, the rules of custodian, if you have a custodian, you can't just rent them for 2 hours. He gets a minimum of 4 hours overtime when he's called in for additional duties. So if that's not his regularly scheduled hours and he's gotta work extra, or she, I should say, they get a minimum of 4 hours. So they can work an hour, they can wait 30 minutes, they get 4 hours minimum.
Kiki, there could be a continuance of his day, so if he was working till 2, he's now on just hourly, there's no extra 4 hours. So if she was to keep him till 4 o'clock, I would just have to pay my
That'd be
custodian
$100,
additional,
right?
yes.
If there's something, Jeff, that we can work out, I would make the motion that if we could, just sort of table the fee on it, just until we can find out what time the custodian's actually on and what time the custodian is gonna stay on for 2 hours, and whether or not we can work some, because there is something in the contracts about working extended hours. If you work right through your regular hours, rather than going home and then get called back,
Yeah.
then that's a minimum 4.
What would
But
it be,
if they're
Jeff, if
working
you
and then they work
extended it like you
continuously,
were
you
talking?
sometimes pay them.
If they're only working, it's a continuance of their day, so it's by the hour after, there's no
And how
4
much
hour.
is it by the hour?
Time and a half.
Time and a half.
Which would be?
So,
Depending
if
on the
you have to
person.
pay him 2 more hours, that'd be $100.
Right. Right.
And that's the only thing you would have to pay, is that $100.
They're there till 2, you had another 2 hours, they'd be there till 3. That's still. The other group is out of there at 12:30. And you say they continue through 2 o'clock, is that, Jeff?
It's at the discretion of the coaches who it's, during that day that would be using the practice fields for their practices. I mean, they could leave at 1, you know what I mean, that day, it's at the discretion of when the coaches are done with their practice.
You wouldn't know that till day of.
Right.
Right, okay, so that makes it tough, okay.
Yeah, and even look at the Friends of Lowell High Car Wash, I mean, I was gonna see if they could start it early, but they're even starting at 8:30. The earliest I would think they could start is probably 8 o'clock, cause that's when the custodian comes in, right? But even that's not gonna save a lot of time.
Right. Do we have any other place that we can wash cars? No.
So I would think, Mr. Chairman, with everything being said, that I think the best we can do is look at giving her the day that she's requesting and the hours that she's requesting, but the custodian would have to be paid for any time after, Jeff said 2.
2.
So if she's out of there, let's say at 3 o'clock or something, she pays, I think, whatever,
That'd be $50 for 1 hour.
yeah, $50 for 1 hour and 50, 100 for 2 hours, whatever.
yeah, so maybe like 1 to 4, and then paying.
2 hours?
or
2 hours be
$2.
$100, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, I guess we'll just have to do with that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not until September you can think about it and get back to us.
Yeah.
I don't wanna put a rope around your neck and, you're doing it to raise money, but if all your money's going back to the permit fee,
I
it's
know.
defeating the purpose.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it sort of doesn't make it fair, that they have like automatically like 5 weekends in a row. So then we also have to work with, it's May, so I have to work with the schedule, and I'm just a parent.
No, I know.
Trying to help out. So I guess if I don't have to give an answer, that's good, but it would be approved, and then they'll just email me. Is this how that works? And let me know.
I don't know how friendly the Friends of Lowell High would be to giving up one of their dates.
They won't do it.
To accommodate you.
No,
Pardon?
they won't give it up.
Well, we don't know.
They're not friendly.
But I agree with you on a sense of fairness. I mean, we just have an open process. If people get out there, it's almost like first come, first served. But I agree with you that 5 weeks in a row, I think someone putting you somewhere in the middle. Maybe if they took the first 2 weeks, allow you the third week, and then they take 3. I think that sounds fair. How we do that in the system, though, is crazy, because the system won't allow, because if they just put in, so what I'm basically saying is, I wish there was some communication between
I
you.
wish we had known
the
13 and
fence rule,
25,
so we
right.
could have had you work it out, say, hey, will you, if they, you understand the process we mentioned earlier, they would have to concede one of their Saturdays now, and they would have to say, we're gonna, how do we say, turn back Peter a week, and we're willing to give it to the vote. And that, like, what I'm hearing is not likely to happen. Doesn't mean we can't try.
Yeah, which is fine. I think I'm just more of like, okay, if I'm 1 to 5, like, why is it that the fee that has 5 days gets waived, or 5 different dates on Saturday, but the vote wouldn't?
It's
Well,
the
that's
time
the
of the day you're requesting it.
Time, it's with the time of you're booked.
Custodian comes in early in the morning, and leaves at 2 in the afternoon.
And one of the other reasons is they're Lowell High, you're not Lowell High.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just like you could be, San Diego. You'd be treated the same way. I mean, granted, you're right over there, we know that. But that's why Lowell High has preference on any of the fields that we have.
I'd really work in the future that.
Oh, I wish we had known that when we hit number 13. That would have helped.
And I think with the original week, when you wanna put in, I think sometimes you should call up and we
That's a
can
no.
see,
No.
prior to us approving them, and saying, listen, instead of us giving you 5 straight weeks, we're gonna put this other group. It's something we can do, we can work on. But when you put in 1 to 4, there's no custodian there, the custodian has to get paid. It's extended hours.
Okay, so will you guys email me, or how does this work now from here?
What would you like now? We can always, during the meantime, try to work something out. I mean, like I said,
Well,
September.
I think like paying $100 is fine, like, that's not a huge deal, like, instead of making,
But we're not sure what hours we give you.
okay.
I mean, if out there, now,
If she wants the 1 to 4, Mr. Chairman,
right,
and the custodian's paid at 2, then if she's out by 4, she's only gonna pay for 2 hours at $100.
that's assuming they're out of there at 2, correct?
What's at the custodian? It has to do with the custodian, because the other group's out there at 12:30.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the meantime, if there's something else that came available, if there's, I don't know what's available. I don't know what other areas we use for car wash.
I don't know.
Have you talked to the VOC? Do they not have anything on their property that they could?
Well, they're on the boulevard, so it wouldn't like
The exposure
get a
isn't
lot
there.
of,
Yeah.
I mean,
No
most of
exposure.
these girls do come from Lowell too, so, that's just where they've been doing it. So we're open to sharing, obviously, we don't
Yeah.
care, and I don't care about paying like a certain fee.
I don't know.
If you just email me or whoever calls me to let me know, like, hey, this is the hours that we do have, the custodians here, and it'll be the $100 charge, then, we'll go from there.
Okay, we could do that. Like I say, and hopefully you can try to work something out in the meantime that we can get the $100 adjusted somehow. Okay. Somebody wanna make a motion? I know it's difficult.
So, I'm making a motion for the times and dates requested. Actually, it's from 1 to 4 PM, with the understanding that they're gonna have to pay a custodian fee of $100, 2 hours.
I'll second.
Okay. Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Good.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes,
if
sir.
I may, I'd like to red flag this in the future, Mr. Chairman. I don't wanna give someone 5 consecutive, I know they're Lowell High School, but there's no reason why we can't do it after 2 weeks of giving this group here one Saturday, so they don't have to pay, and give Lowell High the following.
I think if we had
Right, so I
red
think
flagged
we
it
have to-
ourselves, we
Right.
would have been
I
able
think it
to
has
work
red
that
flag
out.
in the future,
Right.
so to be fair to this group.
Right.
Unfortunately, with no Board of Parks secretary, we aren't able to police the agenda the way you want. This is why we send it to the board members a week in advance, so that way you guys can review it, and if you have issues, bring them up at the meeting.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yep.
So who would I just be in contact with? I've never done this before, so just to follow up on, I guess, for the permit, payment, all of that.
Okay. The permit would be issued now? Okay, Peter. Yeah, that's. Too bad I
Eddie,
didn't see that. I
you have a tournament this
I don't
weekend?
feel good right now.
Raise funds.
What?
Trying to raise funds.
I haven't worked at all.
I know, why charge them?
They said in the future we can work.
I've lost 3 weeks in the high school.
2 weeks, get the.
I've been out sick.
Who knows Kim? Who's friendly with Kim?
That's what we really miss having, get to negotiate all this. and work.
Right, yeah, I know.
that?
Heather.
That we do.
That's right. Should we agreed not to exceed $100?
We can't do that.
Yeah, if they wanted to stay longer, the custodian still has to get paid.
And also, Lowell Baseball will pay their fee.
Sandra, we will work with you in the future, okay?
Yeah.
We're very sorry that we have to charge a group fee, we don't want to, but we'll work with you in the future. You know what, I think get on the, as soon as you know of your dates, you need to get on that thing first.
You have the facilities director at the vote for $100 donation.
No, I think I'm gonna ask the mayor.
Same guy.
Same guy. Same guy, Eric.
He's got the key up there.
Okay, let's, oh, I don't think I'm getting to my 7:30 meeting.
All right, sorry.
Okay, that was, okay. Jessica Wilson. Final engagement for St. Louis Park, Sponge Park Master Plan.
She's from the DPD, right?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
So they have the
That
green
on
opening
hold.
there out there? I know.
What do we know about this, Peter? Do we?
Exactly what's on there. I
Okay.
have no idea what they're doing. I have no idea what they're planning. They said they were gonna set up in the parking lot. I told them put a request in for the basketball court, because last time they put in for the, basketball court with Levi. He was gonna do a basketball tournament. He didn't show up. So his request got denied, but they got approved for the event, but there was no way to do a permit. So then they didn't know where to set up. So then they set up on the softball field, and then Harry Allen was all permitted by UMass Lowell that day. So when UMass Lowell got there, they had to move all the tables and chairs. So I told them put in for the basketball court. That way they knew where the area was gonna be. But they're not here tonight, so I don't
Okay.
know anything else about what they were
All right.
planning on doing.
Thank you. All right. Maria Claudio, please. Roberto Clemente Baseball. Want to extend permit times. No requests made in the system. You here to give us trouble again?
Hi, how are you? Yes.
Good, good.
Good evening. Roberto Clemente, Maria, and I would like to say thank you. Thank you so much for support us, especially Jeff. Thank you, Jeff, for, I know that we call you, but, and we have a lot of issues there, but Jeff, thank you. Thank you so much. We here because we want to request the change of the time on Saturday. We have from 1 to 3, and we would like to change it from 9 to 8. 9 in the morning to 8 in the evening.
Is that for every Saturday or just?
Every Saturday, yes.
What do you have right now for time?
We have 1 to 3. 1 to 3.
You have now 1 to 3?
Yes.
And you want to change it to?
To 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Because we have a game.
Just Saturday or Saturdays and Sundays?
Saturdays. Mhm.
Just Saturday.
We have also, practice and games.
So you've gone from 2 hours to 11 hours on a day. And what has changed?
Okay, we have, everybody invited. We have an opening day, June 6th.
Okay. But originally
And-
you wanted to play from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. That's a 2-hour event. Now you want from 9 in the morning to 8 at night. That's 11 hours.
So it's
What has changed?
Okay, nada más todos los sábados o ese sábado. Okay, I apologize. Only that Saturday, I apologize. Only that Saturday we wanted, from 9 to 8 p.m.
Just the one-day opening day?
Just that day.
Oh, okay, so that's, the date on that was
June 6th.
June 6th?
June 6th.
Okay,
Are you doing a tournament or something that day?
just opening day, who knows?
No,
Good
no,
question.
it's just opening day.
Okay.
It's just, also game.
How many games?
And
do you
it's
play?
a lot of people, it's a lot of kids coming from where? Worcester, Long Island, so we got a lot of kids.
And the other
Whoa,
dates?
whoa, wait a minute. Coming out of town and it's not a tournament?
The other dates are still gonna be just 1 to 3, is that correct?
Todos los sábados habla de 1 a 3.
I was waiting.
Okay, so from 10. Okay, we have practice from 10 Saturday from 10 to 5. And we have a 3 team that practice from 10 to 5
And then you're gonna play
every
games?
Saturday. Huh?
You only have 3 teams, and
Yes.
you want the field for 11 hours. Opening day, you want it from 9 to 8.
9 to 8.
The other dates, what time do you want it from?
Oh, we want from 10 to 5.
From 10 to 5.
We got the clinical, the baseball, and we have also practice
Mr. Chairman.
Practice and games.
This is all confusing.
These dates, other dates, there's already been a prior vote. Am I correct? Taken on here? Might have
Yes.
I'm sorry, one of the months I missed. So they had some prior dates. So if they want to amend the original hours, we have to know what were they already approved for and now what they want to amend. Not just June 6th, I'm talking about the other dates that they're actually playing games and practicing. Am I correct? So that's been approved, the prior dates. So are we amending that time also for the prior dates that have already been
Highlighted one,
approved?
Jeff? Just the highlighted one?
So the highlighted one on there is Heather telling her what she was on the agenda for the last meeting back on April 2nd.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're looking to amend the Saturdays that they had 1 to 3 to these new hours.
I'm confused.
And then they still have the July and after dates that you want them to come back in June for their fall
Right.
schedule.
So you have right now, you have permitted from Monday, Thursday, Fridays, from 5 to 9 p.m. And you have Saturdays and Sundays from 1 to 3 p.m.
Correct.
So the only change you're asking for, and these permits are approved up until June 29th. Now, and then you're asking now for a new date on June 6th to extend the hours, which was originally 1 to 3. You now want 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. for June 6th.
June 6th, because
Just
we
that.
had the opening day.
So all the other dates and times are staying as is. This is the only date we're changing.
Okay, yes, she
That's
decided,
what
yes.
we're looking for, right?
Yes. Mhm. Yeah, the other days could stay the same time.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
So I guess, Mr. Chairman, the only thing we're looking for is to approve a date for June 6th from 9 a.m.
To 8 p.m.
I'm right?
From 9 to 8, just June
On
6th
June
dates,
6th.
the only
June
thing they're
6th,
changing.
yes.
Right?
Okay. So the 10 to 5 to
And
the
you're
others.
gonna
is
honor
no.
Jeff too, right? You're gonna give him the key for the bathhouse. The golden key.
No, thank you. Thanks for everything, yeah.
Golden key or golden toilet paper? What do you want?
I will make a motion to accept the times and dates and for the amended time on June 6th from 1 to 3 till 9 AM to 8 PM on June 6th,
Okay,
at no fee.
yeah,
Second,
thank
that's
you.
all we need.
And don't forget, just to, everybody invited, June 6th.
Okay,
Thank you.
So I have a motion on the floor.
Second.
okay, we have a second over here, no fee. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Don't give me a heart attack again, please.
Hi, ladies.
I'm getting old.
Can I ask you guys, he's here from the STEM?
Yeah.
He's gonna literally be 2 minutes. Matt said he was all right
Yeah.
to jump him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right?
No, who do we get left? We got
Just
Roger.
Matt.
Is Roger here, Roger?
oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This is Roger's son.
Oh, Roger Monod,
I was gonna say, he doesn't look good.
STEM Academy Field Day.
Yep.
We held it for you. What are you doing, Roger?
Just field day, June 17th for K through 8, the whole school, so we need a big area.
Okay, school event. What are you gonna be doing? Field day and,
Just like different types of sports
okay.
and running. Yeah.
Need anything different from previous years? Or just the same good time, right?
Yep.
All right.
Mr. Chairman.
can
if
handle
there's no-
that.
If there's no questions, I'll make a motion to accept the time and dates as requested at no fee.
I'll second it.
We have a second. Further discussion? None? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
You got anybody else waiting?
Thank you.
Rosemary,
Number 6.
Number 6.
give me the call rep to him, Mr.
Yeah,
Chairman.
Rosemary, Garaba, please. Welcome.
So,
Church of CCF.
yeah, basically,
Where's that located?
it's on Princeton Boulevard. Well, no, yeah, Princeton Boulevard.
Oh, okay. All right, I think I know. It used to be something different.
That's Community Christian Fellowship, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
I
yeah.
know, I know
It
where,
used to be
I know
Temple
where it is now.
Bethel.
Okay.
Yes. So one of the women that work in the church, and I'm very, fond, like, I'm included in Bible studies and different things like that, but, her daughter passed away, and I lost somebody as well, both through addiction, so we wanted to do this visual in memory of them.
Okay. Okay. All right, so it's just a one-time event from 12 to 4. South Common Green Space, okay. What do you need?
I know there's the one thing that they have like certain health professionals, but we probably will have to clean up the field, just in case there had like needles and. things of
Understood.
that nature.
Yeah. Okay. I believe Jeff can handle the field cleanup for you. Anything else?
That's really it.
Okay, you gonna be having food or anything?
Yeah, we were thinking about doing some games and prizes. I don't know if we would still like have it open for food or like more like as snacks or like, for like the kids.
Yeah, because if you're gonna be cooking, you couldn't use gas or anything. I mean, if you brought food in, pizza and stuff like that, cold sandwiches, no problem at all.
Yeah.
Okay. And for games, yeah, everything should be clean. If you have a bouncy house or something, that takes, you might just have to get permission. I think it was the fire department you want to check with on that one. Pardon?
For the grill?
No, if you do a grill, you're gonna cook, with charcoal, you gotta.
Bouncy house, we don't need permission.
No.
You guys have to give permission for that, so if she wants that, I have to put it on the permit for her.
Oh, okay.
If you want a bouncy house, you have to put in the request for to use the bouncy house. If you're not using it, don't worry about it. Now, there's no bathrooms there, right?
There's no bathrooms?
No.
In South Common? No.
Okay.
And the only way, I believe, there is bathrooms, but you'd have to hire a custodian for 4 hours. A custodian would have to open when are you looking for? Saturday,
August 22nd.
Mr. Chairman, to the Superintendent of Parks, isn't that open for pool season, and that the bathhouse is open?
No, not during that. Nope.
What's that, doing 12 to 4 on a Saturday afternoon in August?
We're gonna be closing on August 16th for
Okay.
the budgets.
All right.
So
Yeah.
we did like,
You're missing.
we're not stuck on the date.
Okay.
She said maybe like the second week of August, or, you know, it doesn't have to be
Yeah.
exactly that date. So if that makes it more convenient,
If you were to do it while the pool's open,
Yeah.
there is normally, if the pool's open, the bathhouse is open.
Yeah,
So you can use the bathroom if needed.
Make it convenient for you.
Okay, so that way you wouldn't have to pay a custodian. There's already there, someone assigned to that from the city to open the bathhouse, and you would have the bathroom available to you,
okay.
okay?
And what date do you have available for that? Obviously, it has to be before the 16th. Like on a Saturday or something?
Yeah, that's the 22nd, so it would have to be the 15th.
The 15th?
Right, Saturday the 15th.
Would it be okay if well, if you have the time, like a 1 to 5 instead? Because 12's a little bit early, I think.
Should be okay.
That's okay.
1 to 5.
Yeah, because that way it's just convenient and makes it easier.
And the pool's closed, Pete.
6.
6.
6. Pool closes at 6, so you're good.
That's perfect.
Then bathrooms be open till 6 and everything, and it works out well for
So,
you.
so you asking to amend your date to the 15th, or you're not sure right now?
Yeah.
You want to amend your date to June 15th? I mean, August 15th, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
August 15th, correct? Yeah.
Is that available?
I don't know, that's what he was just saying, Peter, that it might, not sure if it's available.
The only dates that we typically know are available are the ones on the agenda. If you guys go outside of that, there's no way for me to know at the night of the meeting.
Till you get back in your office Monday.
Yeah, until tomorrow. So what I would say is if you guys approve the date
The 15th,
based on availability,
Right.
if it's not available, then did she still want the 22nd?
okay. All right,
No, because there's no bathrooms.
all right, so right now, we don't think, that's, you know,
don't
it's
know.
not like that's one of our most popular fields that are looked at,
Yeah,
okay? And it, no, not for any reason, just that, maybe because there is no bathrooms and other things. So people like Shed Park Pavilion is our number one, without a doubt.
Yeah.
So that one's usually booked to those services. This field, if it's not booked on the 15th, then you get it, that we're gonna approve that date tonight.
Okay.
If that field is not available, then what we're going to do is back it up by giving you June 22nd as your backup date. So you'll still be able to use it on the 22nd, but there'll be no bathrooms for you.
Okay.
Is that all right for you? That's
okay.
entirely up to you.
If I have to go about that, do you have like a contact number so I can,
You would, yeah.
yeah, because I don't know where to get the cheap, you know what I mean, the best porta potties over here.
There must be a coffee machine around here. Mr. Chairman, as such, I'd like to make a motion that we accept the August 15th date,
The door right before the, main hall.
as long until you can go in and then see if that date is available, and as such, we'll approve it preemptively.
Right.
And then go from there. And if not, then you can come back for the next meeting.
Okay.
I'll second the motion to waive the fee. Did you make a motion? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so motion to accept the event on Saturday, August 15th, from 12 to 4.
If available.
If it's available, oh, and also
1 to
other.
5. 1 to 5.
Oh, sorry, 1 to 5, yep. And I also was gonna make a motion that at no fee, because, I mean, addiction awareness is very important, and it's a message that we all need to hear. So,
I'll second your motion.
thank you. So, yeah, so waive the fee, and then August 15th, 1 to 5, no fee, as long as the date's available.
And if not,
And if not, then
Use the
Saturday,
22nd.
August 22nd.
then August 22nd, also at no fee, but the custodial fee would have to be in place.
That's all one motion, right?
Yes.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm joking. Oh, no, I'll second the motion. Got that, Mr. Chairman?
I do. I'm not dealing with a custodial fee, so anyways. It's just a resident fee.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Is that good with you, Rosemary?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
So all
All
in
right.
favor?
I think it's a great thing you're doing as well. Okay.
Thank you.
We have to take a vote, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, we have a second on that. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. All right. Good luck, God bless, thank you.
Thank you.
Great thing she's doing.
Yep.
Takes a lot of courage. Okay. Motion to adjourn.
Good?
So I'm here because the last meeting I came to, we were told, I'm here on behalf of Lowell Soccer.
Oh.
Last meeting I attended, we had, you were doing 6 month blocks on field space.
Right.
So that's why I'm here.
So to extend
Is that still present, or is that changed, do we know? I already have a permit
Yeah.
through the next 6 months,
Yeah.
but at the last meeting, it was told, so I came on behalf of Lowell Soccer just to confirm that
Your permit runs through when, that you have currently?
it runs through the fall season, the one that we have in place, I believe.
Okay.
The one that Karen put in, I believe, runs through the fall season, but at the last meeting, there was suggestion that every 6 months we had to renew it.
It's probably with some groups we do, and some groups we don't. That's just my opinion, I wasn't here last meeting.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I don't
And I
remember
don't
what
like
we
him
did.
anyway, so I'm here to make sure he doesn't do anything to me.
we got security on.
Oh, no, we'll find it out ourselves.
You come back by choice, Matty.
Not true at all.
No. It's
Last
gotta be
but
more,
not least,
it's gotta be more than one person in your organization that could show up.
Only one that can handle this excitement.
I feel sorry for you then.
Ready for me?
So one second, is those youth soccer's fine?
Yes.
They're good, okay.
Yeah, they're good.
Okay.
We have a permit in place.
Oh, okay.
Right.
We sorry to have you sit there all night, it's just a question. Okay.
Like I said, I'm coming for his name, it's more than anything.
Every meeting.
Got taxes and $4.
Mr. Chairman, what do we got before us right now?
Too much. Only thing, I think we got. All right, we got Matty and, all right. Is there anything else we had to go on? Did we push anything
Peter.
back on you, Peter?
Yeah, we have my event.
Yeah, that Caitlin Hickey.
Pardon?
We have our
Caitlin Hickey.
training dates at Highland Park, and we have to discuss the Zoom. Yeah, I know Melissa's dying to talk about
All
that.
right.
Yeah,
So what
no.
number was the first one?
we're on 28, I believe, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do Caitlin Hickey is number 24.
I didn't have
Mr.
my
Chairman.
app this afternoon.
Okay, Caitlin Hickey, Lowell Rec, okay,
Listen, I've been taking a nap.
okay.
This is just a permit for our training for our summer program staff. We do it every year at the daily school. We use the inside if it's raining, the outside if the weather's nice.
Okay. All right, that was
Mr.
an easy-
Chairman, I'll make a motion to accept the times and dates at no fee.
I'll second it.
okay. Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries, you're all set. Okay. And, okay,
All
number,
right, I think we're on some other guy.
number 30, we just hit that one, so we can get that one out of the way. Is the first, other one could be, discuss and vote on whether or not the board wants to allow permit requesters to utilize Zoom for Board of Parks meetings, continued from previous meeting.
Still have Matt.
Pardon?
You still have Matt on.
Matty, we got
Yeah, I
Matty,
know.
we got
Oh.
Matty.
I wanted to skip to this one so we can get
Yeah.
that one out of the way,
All right.
okay? All right. I still have the gavel. Okay. All right. Do we want to have Zoom on the meetings coming forward,
No, I don't.
Can
okay?
you speak, I mean? it's your
Reason?
time.
You
Yeah,
want-
just your thoughts on it and what your, 'cause I know you,
Yeah, I feel like, first of all, somebody can come in somebody else's place. So if you can't make the meeting, somebody else can make the meeting. If there's a parking ban, none of us should be parking there either. And if it's inclement weather, we shouldn't be traveling either.
So they did say that the board could put guidelines on it, so if there were traveling or parking issues, we could do the meeting remote. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how it's gonna work.
Right, that's how it's gonna work.
It doesn't in my mind, so I'm still a no.
I mean, we could discuss why, flaws, and what ifs and everything. I mean, if we just did a quick show of hands to figure, who were in favor and who were opposed, that might just end the thing quickly. Okay, all in favor of having Zoom on the meeting, raise your hand. Okay. All opposed to having Zoom, raise your hand. Okay.
Mr.
motion
Chairman, if
is
I may,
defeated.
just so my vote no, and I know this came up, actually through a city council, they're requesting this. And I'm not really 100% opposed, but the way it's just presented to us, I don't think it's fair that if one of us, a member on this board, can't make the meeting physically, but we would have liked to attend. I think my last 2 meetings, I probably could have been part of the meetings. And I know we kicked some stuff down the road, and I appreciate it till I got here, but I put it 1 out of 10. So I think Zoom, either we allow the board and anybody who has a permit request to do the Zooms, or we do nobody. That's my opinion. So if this is just including permitters, people requesting a permit to be allowed that, but not board members, I'm not in favor of that. But there are some times, and we're board members, that we can't physically be here, whether other obligations or other medical issues or whatever it may be. We would have liked to have been here. Like I said, I sat down and watched both meetings last time, because I was in a place where I could watch it, but I just couldn't attend. So just my opinion, either we're gonna allow it for board members as well as permitters, or we don't do it at all. That's it.
Can I?
Historical fact, the I don't know, 5, 6 years ago, we did have Zoom meetings, and board members were given the information up front, and you were able to sign in.
Right.
Like anything else, we did that before. It was, board members could vote and hear everything too, all right? So
That was through the pandemic.
not
Yeah,
exclude.
there was a reason.
That was
I
a
think
reason.
too, connection-wise, and the fact that Heather is no longer here either, it's gonna make it more of a job for Peter. And he already has, I think, a lot of the
Enough on his plate.
questionings and.
Okay, no, all right,
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for the time, just to give
Right,
me,
just-
justify my no vote.
right. Okay, all right, so we took a vote, no
Yep.
Zoom, okay? I mean, if the city council would like to be in on the Zoom meetings, we'd appreciate all of them here. I don't think that would pass. It's just, it creates too many issues, unfortunately. Too many areas to cover.
I think they have enough options.
Right.
Sending somebody else for themselves, or,
I know.
I don't know.
Okay. Is it motion to adjourn? Oh, no, Maddie's here. Can Sorry, my friend. There goes my 7:30 meeting. Yeah. Okay, so, number 28. Okay, it's only 1 page. Okay. All right. Okay. Maddie, please, give us a synopsis of what we're gonna be doing here and how you laid it out, please.
Yeah, I'll keep it simple. This is just a continuation of previous discussion. Continuation of previous discussion regarding the tournament fees that Lowell Youth Baseball and Softball has taken over from Gill Vision. They're the same tournament structure, same program that's been run out at McPherson for 47 years, I think Gill was doing it. So nothing's changing along those lines. We had met previously and had the discussion about the dates, and the board was comfortable with all of the dates. I had asked for a request to consider waiving the fees based on the new bylaws that you guys had put in place. It's an option that's available to 501c3s that are based here in Lowell. You had discussion and had moved forward with waiving the trash fees because we remove our own trash, so nothing custodial is needed. So that was on the table. The only thing that was held was there was no vote on the waiving of the fees because member Rudy wasn't here, and the tournament structure has been near and dear to his heart. And I think it was out of respect. We wanted to give him the opportunity to have discussion. Leading in or over that time, I just wanted to try to put it in context what I'm asking. I'm a citizen of Lowell, a resident of Lowell. I know what's going on in the budget.
I'm aware. I'm aware that we are in tough budget times. But I also want to make clear that if the board were to move forward on what they're looking to do tonight, it would be the white elephant in all of Massachusetts softball. To give you an idea, when a rec league is running the tournaments in the same format, where they're bringing in teams, club teams from all over, it's done all over Massachusetts. I reached out to a representative from Massachusetts, USA Softball Massachusetts, to get an idea what the permit fees are in a lot of the towns that host a lot of these tournaments. And so I just want to give you context of what you have. Chelmsford, no fee. Billerica, $5. Methuen, no fee. Tewksbury's in negotiations, so I don't know exactly what that'd be. Dracut, free. Taunton, free. Swansea, free. Natick, free. Charlton, free. Wakefield, free.
Free to do what, please?
Run a tournament through the rec league on a city field. They don't pay because it's organized and run through the volunteers and the people in the rec league. The exact same format of what I'm requesting here tonight. And so it is tradition to allow these tournaments to be part of the overall fundraising and youth experience to allow for softball to be run at a reduced cost by using these tournaments as a revenue generator for the leagues to then allow for the leagues to be able to run it as low a cost as possible. So all those that I just read off are all doing that, and that's how they've structured.
They don't charge anybody for,
I don't.
what is?
Ask USA Softball.
Did
But
you-
hold on, before, if I could just give one other layer.
Yeah, I'm just wanted to get,
Yeah, so that's how I got this information from representatives at USA Softball, so this isn't mine, all right? Now, here's the other piece to all of this. So far, we've employed during this process 21 high school kids. We're the largest employer outside of the rec department now for high school kids. So that's where this money goes. We've pumped in over $10,000 of our own money into the fields, into buying materials, into doing things along those lines. Every last dollar that is not expended through a fee like this goes right back into the kids. We had 27 kids that we gave a free scholarship to out of just under 800. We had 27 that were able to be no fee this year. Again, that comes out of our fundraising efforts. Our summer is actually more expensive than our spring season. We expect to have very close to that number, if not more, that we will do in scholarships so that these kids can play for free. So any decision that you make tonight that allows any additional revenue to remain inside Lowell Youth Baseball and Softball goes directly into the things that I'm mentioning. High school kids, youth kids being able to play for free, working with the Parks Department to supplement where we can, where things can be done on the fields. And so I don't want it to be looked at if a discussion or decision is made to waive, reduce, whatever is happening, to be looked at as it not being revenue going to the city. Every last dollar goes right back into the city. Nobody makes any money on this except for some high school kids from 16 to 18 years old. So I just wanted to lay the context, and then I'm here for any questions.
Just for the record too, if I may, Matt he did buy 2 pallets of conditioner and a pallet of chalk for the Parks Department and had them delivered up to our department at no fee to us.
So my request would be for you to consider to waive the fee like all the towns I rattled off would.
okay. So,
Can I just ask a question? You said Chelmsford pays nothing. Where are you getting this information? Are you calling the town halls to get this information? Are you talking to?
No, so I talked to USA Softball to ask what they're doing or what these different towns are doing, and they relayed back to me from their information what all the tournament directors have relayed what they're paying.
Because I don't, I know Chelmsford does pay.
Talked to RJ. I don't know. RJ filled it, passed it on, and this is what information was passed back.
You talk to Dougie out there, he'll tell you, they pay. Indirectly, they pay, most towns, Tewksbury, Billerica, Dracut, they charge their kids to play youth ball. Baseball, softball, basketball, football, whatever. Any sport that they play, they have to pay a fee of $10 or $15 per kid.
Are you talking about the rec league, or are you talking about?
I'm talking rec league.
Yeah, but everybody does that, so do we.
No, that money goes to the town. I'm talking, money goes to the town, not to the league. I'm talking
Well,
money
those
that
towns are
goes to the
different, though.
town.
But those towns are different because those are run by the rec department. Drake is run by the rec department, so they run the league. There is no volunteer organization like ours in Drake. The town actually runs the rec. So someone like Peter actually runs that operation.
I think Roy and Steve runs the rec out there,
All right, that's,
but.
Either way, we're
Okay.
talking rec as opposed to
Right.
tournament, and that's
Right.
different.
Right.
So,
But I know, getting information from the USA reps, I don't think they're giving you the right information. Because they pay themselves. When they go use a field like Tingsboro, Taunton, Fall River, they pay big bucks.
when USA softball comes in on a tournament that is not run by the local town, you're 100% right. But that's not what I'm requesting. I'm not requesting anything along those lines.
Right.
There is one request in here that I added specifically so that I could carve out when that happens, and I'm not requesting a fee waiver for that exact reason, Tom, for that exact reason. When USA softball comes in and they're gonna run a tournament, and all we're doing is lending our name to the process, I'm not requesting a fee waiver for that. That's very different. I don't have any objection. If they don't like the fact that they have to pay a fee here in Lowell, they can find somewhere else. That's not
The
the same.
USA individually hates to pay fees anyways.
That's their problem.
That's right, you know.
Yeah, I mean, they would not be happy with what I just said. They
Right,
want
I
me to
know, I
come
know
in
that.
here and they
They're
want
not
me to say,
bad what
no,
I
it's
just
another
said.
tournament just like us. It's not.
Okay.
It's not. That one fee that one tournament that I carved out in the agenda as its own is different. I'm not requesting a fee waiver in any way for that tournament.
So with that being said, is that B?
Whatever the 26th and 27th, whatever that June, I think it's B.
27th?
Yeah, the end of June. The tournament that's.
26th, the 26th and the 27th.
Yeah.
The only one I'm seeing that it's not requesting a fee.
Is B.
Fee waived is
Yeah.
B.
But there's no date there.
There's no date.
the tournament held May
It
2nd.
says May
and
2nd
3rd.
and 3rd, it's already been done. Right?
Well, that goes to the.
All done. B's done.
Yes, because he was on the agenda for February, we
okay,
made him
but
come
he is
back for
done.
March
He is
and
done.
April, right.
But when he's saying that he's not asking for a fee, I don't see which one he's not asking. I got A,
Yeah.
So he's talking about A, the tournament A for June 26th and 27th?
yeah.
That's the one you're talking about?
Yes.
So A is the one that's the
USA
USA
sanctioned
softball.
tournament, that's not us. We are, looking to let them use the fields, but that's your prerogative. Yeah.
Mr. Chairman, I have a couple of questions. if-
Sure, go ahead.
if I can have the floor. Now, why is this, maybe you just explain, this guy, Bill, whatever his name, from USA is still requesting the permit, right?
No, we're requesting the permit.
Well, why do I see online, it says USA, and I see this guy from Tewksbury still there?
For which?
Bill Saran?
Oh, I think what he's saying, when you go to USA,
Softball, you see with the.
Oh, when you go to the
the
website?
tournaments,
Oh,
yeah.
so Bill, because this is my first year doing it, and Bill run 1,000 of them in Tewksbury, he's been acting as an assistant to me.
Okay, no,
Yeah, that's
I
why.
just wanna know
Bill's
who
been
he is,
teaching
because
me this
I
year
see
how to
his
do
name,
everything.
And he's the same name I think that was there for Gil.
He runs,
Just-
exactly.
I-
So what had happened, so you guys know the story of how this came to be. Gil, as you know, had been running them forever. It had become time that people had looked for that to potentially change. Our organization, USA Softball, reached out to us and said, would you be interested in running them going forward?
Yeah.
I would rather have hot pokers poked into my eyeballs than try to run 13 tournaments
Yeah.
because I don't have the time to do any of this. But the opportunity to drive down the cost for the kids of Lowell,
Time, but go ahead.
Ask his
but to
wife.
drive down, yeah, I wish. Call my wife. But to drive down the cost as close to zero as possible for the kids of Lowell is an opportunity we just could not pass up. We couldn't pass this up, because once we pass it up, I guarantee you, a private entity comes in behind, jacks up all fees, jacks up everything, and they'll try to run 100 tournaments over there.
You know, Matt, I just want to say, and I don't want to go long, because my fiancé happened to bring up to me recently, we were watching the reruns. He said, Keith, have you noticed the meetings go a lot shorter when you're not there? I said, thanks, honey. I gotta get, honey, I'll keep it short.
That's been pointed out by quite a few people.
Thank you. It's reassuring now. But, man, where was I going? But I read an article in the Boston Globe recently concerning youth sports in inner cities. And most of their numbers are down for one common reason. The parents can't afford it. The parent can't afford the league.
Correct.
So I'm hoping, and I'm gonna make a motion that we waive the fees, and only for the point that I think going forward, if Lowell wants to play against the Andovers and the Lexingtons and the Chelmsford and stuff like that, we have to give you I think, the money to afford the proper equipment. And also, I'm hoping, in my discussions, I know I gotta be careful, I don't wanna cross this line, but I'm hoping that any money that you do make, you keep the fees down and you continue to offer scholarships or whatever you wanna offer to groups and parents. And I think, and I also read in that article about scaling down. I don't, the definition of their scaling down would mean that if someone had more than one in a family, or 2 or 3 in a family, there was a scaling rate.
We do the same.
Rates went down. So you're using that now. So it was quite an interesting article, and it was a lot of reasons why I did my Acre Youth Organization, which was, to provide. But I'm just hoping that any money that we can provide to you through our tournaments, and there's not many chances and opportunities that you have to raise funds, other than sponsors and stuff like that, I would hope any money that you make would also keep the fees down. You have scaling rates for families. That would be my main hope.
I can tell you every dollar that you guys decide to waive will be pumped right back into the kids. It'll be pumped into the kids in the fields.
In the parks, right?
And the fields. There you go. Yep. That's the intent.
So I don't want to make a motion till everybody feels had a chance to voice their opinion, but
I agree
if
with you.
everybody feels that they've had a voice.
I can just say too, Keith, just to let you know, the 2 pallets of conditioner in the truck that they bought is roughly about, what, $2,400? I'd say it was, Ron?
Yeah, 28, yep.
$2,800, so he had those delivered to the Parks Department at no fee to us, which was great to, help us out, so.
Santa Claus came early.
But,
And I can't,
Real early.
I know that was a,
It's a
Well,
it's a
everybody-
common cost to run.
that was a thing that he did not have to do, but he did
I-
do,
we
so.
appreciate
when that's
that.
outside the tournament, we buy all our own stuff for the tournaments. So.
Yeah, Gil did the same thing. He brought his own,
Yeah.
every tournament's like that. They
Yeah,
have to.
yeah,
supply
this
their
was
own.
just because, guys, we all know that we're in tough budget times, and as you get into May and June in a budget cycle, there's no money left. We all know that that's how it works in municipal government. And so, we're coming into our season, funds were limited, and we're fortunate to be able to do those types of things. And every dollar that you allow to keep us, within us, these are the things that we're looking to do.
I know, Mr. Chairman, also that because of short funds this year, the Recreation Department and other youth groups are not gonna be able to have the youth programs like they've had in the past. I think when you got a youth organization saying, we're gonna pick some of them kids up and we're gonna allow them to work out session, I've seen it out there already at McPherson's, and glad the bathrooms are open.
So wait.
Very glad the bathroom. But, Mr. Chairman, with that being said, I'm gonna make a motion that we waive the fees for this year for alternative fees for the
I'll second.
baseball and softball.
I was gonna say.
I'll second.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
That is for, was it A, B, C, and D?
B has already gone by, I believe.
Okay, all right,
I think it's A, C, and D.
A, C, and
Is
D.
that right, Peter, based on the agenda?
No, it's
Based on the rules you guys have in place, if someone runs a tournament before you approve the permit, you're still gonna charge them for the fee, so you'd have to waive the fee for all of them if you wanted to do it.
Yeah, but he stated he had an outsider come in and use the field.
No.
Is that what you said, William?
I haven't had anybody come before.
In order to be
June that I'm
clean, we
looking
have to do
That
what you
June
said.
tournament is the one.
That's in
that-
June.
Yeah,
the one
item
in
item A on the agenda is the USA softball tournament. B, C, and D are all mats. The B tournament was the one that he came 3 times, was on the agenda 3 times for. The board declined to vote on it the first 2 times. He missed the last meeting. He had the tournament. Your rules say that if someone runs a tournament before the permit's approved, that you guys will charge them for the tournament. You can choose to waive that if that's what Keith wants to do, but you would have to vote to waive the fee for the tournament that's already been run, B, C, and D.
Right.
And then if you choose to waive A, you're waiving a USA softball tournament, correct?
Yeah, I'm not requesting that.
So we want the fee on A.
What's that?
We want the fee on A, but not B,
Yes,
C, D.
the guy makes
So,
enough money
okay,
now already.
Okay, so.
I mean,
with
Sit
that
down,
being
play
said-
ball.
Back up a minute, Matty, and just explain the difference between A, B, C, and D.
So all of the tournaments outside of what I believe A is June 26th and 27th. June 26th and 27th is almost like someone piggybacking on a permit. It's an outside organization, USA Softball Massachusetts, that's looking to host a tournament here in Lowell. Now, they're doing it in conjunction with us, but it's not a tournament run by us, it's a tournament run by them. All the other tournaments are run by us. All the other tournaments are Lowell Youth Baseball and Softball, organized and
So
run.
with that being said on A, I'm sorry, Tom.
Go ahead.
With that being said on A, does that mean the trash fee?
We'll still be operating, so we'll clean everything up, we'll do all that stuff. The operation will look the same.
Okay.
Yep.
Tom?
Okay, we're gonna charge outsiders. That's a different fee than what we charge Matt.
Yes.
And down here, we got it down as Matt running the tournament. Correct?
That's because I didn't know that was a USA
No,
softball
Matt's
tournament.
saying that A is not run by the Lowell Youth Baseball Softball League, it's run by the USA Softball. Matt has said that several times.
Yes, I
It's not
understand
his-
that, but we're charging them match rate. They should be charged a different rate.
We're gonna charge them whatever the fee is, it's $225 per day. That's what the rate is right now.
That's the fee.
Right.
Is that for everybody who, outsiders?
Yep.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
Yeah, no, that was the rate. I wanted 500, my board voted me down 225, so I'm glad they did. So, Mr. Chairman, can I amend my motion? My motion would be that, I'm gonna make a motion that B, which is
I
already
think
happened.
what we do is usually what we do, we take
Okay, we
A,
wanna take
we
A,
take B,
yeah.
we take C,
Okay.
and we take
The
D.
dates requested on June 27th, and I would assume it's 28th, because they both said June 27th, Saturday and Sunday, so I'm assuming one's the 28th or one's the 26th.
26, yeah.
What's the Saturday, June 26th?
I don't know,
be
it says
Fridays.
27th on both.
It should be 27, 28th, I believe is how it should
I'm
be.
not sure, he says.
It says
I
27,
have
both
it on my
dates.
phone. What is it?
It's 27, 28.
Could be a typo.
Okay, so dates requested on Saturday, June 27th, from 8 AM to 8 PM. Sunday, June 27th, 2026, from 8 AM to 8 PM. That the tournament fee of $225 per field per day times 6. So it'd be $1,350, and where we have, it'll be no trash fee. So the fee would be $1,350 for A. That's my motion.
Okay, and that will be USA Softball is
Yeah,
responsible.
we'll be operating, we'll be on site, but it's a USA softball sanctioned tournament.
Okay, so they would be responsible for paying.
Yep.
for it. And you're gonna run
Yeah,
it,
well, I
but
mean-
they pay for it.
Yeah, again,
Okay,
I can take care of that part.
all right.
Yeah, I'll
That's
take
why I
care
wanna
and make
go
sure.
through each
Yeah,
one
if the
individually.
invoices to the league, that's fine, I'll take care of
And
it.
we understand what you're doing, it was just a matter of setting everything
Yeah, I just
up.
wanna make
We had-
sure-
And we had Gil in here before, everything was right,
Yeah.
left, center, you know.
Well, Tom's 100% right. I mean,
Right.
there are some of those tournaments that are state-run tournaments, those are different.
Okay.
That's
I
different.
understand there's a Gil Vision tournament. that-
Not yet,
Annual tournament
Some
being
point.
set up, right.
some point soon.
Okay, so that was A.
I had a motion.
Motion,
A,
okay.
that we accept the times and dates requested at $225 per field per day, times 6, $1,350, and waive the trash fee.
Okay, we have a second on that?
Second.
We have a second. Okay, further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set on that one, Matty, you understand that one?
Got it.
Okay, B, this is Lowell,
That's already happened.
LYBSL, that's your, okay,
That's already happened, right? It was May 2nd and 3rd.
okay, right, all right.
But you know, what Peter said is very consistent, and I will make a motion that on B, C, and D.
Okay.
Now, if he had already paid on B, I'm asking that he be given credit for it. My motion would be that we waive the fees for B, C, and D, and if B has been already paid, that we give credit towards this youth organization in the future.
Has it been paid?
No, it's outstanding.
Okay, well, we did assess the fees before. So what we have to do is we have to waive the fees for B.
Yes.
And that wipes B out, and that's separate from C and D,
Okay,
okay?
I'll make a motion on the B that we waive the fees for B.
A second.
Okay. Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Okay, so that takes care of that, so that's off the book, so you're clean on your end, Peter. All right, C, we're looking to process it going forward. And, now that's just regular play, Matt, as opposed to tournament play, is that
No,
correct?
this, you guys gave me the regular play at this back. This is all tournament stuff that's on there.
Okay, so it's a tournament every day?
I don't know what,
Looks like
Almost every week.
Saturdays and Sundays.
it's, yeah, weekends. We have almost every weekend going through until middle of August.
Okay, and who are they against?
So it's the same that's been run for years, so it's teams, some of the teams are Lowell-based teams, some of the teams are plucked from other areas. You have people coming in from distance.
Maine, Vermont, everywhere.
Anyway, yeah.
Like you said, Gil's teams, it's the,
It's the
It's the same tournament, it's the same tournament.
It's the same, yep, we have tried to change absolutely nothing. The only difference is,
Yeah,
rather
that's
than
what I'm
being
trying to
for-profit,
understand.
it's for a nonprofit.
okay.
That's
what I
really
wanna
what
get
it
in-
is,
in
yeah.
this thick head of mine, to understand what exactly it is.
Yeah, it's just like think of it as a soccer club tournament, or
Right.
anything like that.
No, understand, okay. All right, but I was wondering why we had so many dates, that was why.
Yeah.
So we had a tournament every weekend.
Because I'm out of my mind and
All right.
scheduled a million tournaments.
All right, so it's basically just extended play.
Well, no, this is not the same as rec.
They get
That's why
trophies-
I pulled the
they get
permits very
trophies
simple.
every weekend and everything?
Oh, yeah.
The whole thing.
They have
The
to.
whole thing. Yeah.
It's mandatory.
Yep.
They have to get awards.
All right,
USA policy.
okay, so those are all sanctioned by USA as well?
Yep.
So B, C, and D are all USA sanctioned, but they're not responsible for any part of the fee? You are?
We run everything on C and D. Only that one on A was the one that is
That's the only one they're running in Lowell.
the only one they're running.
Like
in
this
Lowell.
weekend's in Tingsboro.
Same idea, exactly. The only one they're running in Lowell this year is the one I put on.
Yeah, I mean, the
Yeah,
end
my
of June.
commitment, I will always make sure that is carved out so everyone knows. Because that is not structured the same way as a fundraiser for the league. It's very different. We get a
Are you
small.
running June 26th?
What's that?
Are you running a tournament on the June 26th?
That would be the day before, right?
Well, that's that first one, that's the one they're running, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's just finish this up.
Yep, good.
Mr.
Gentlemen.
Chairman, do you want to split the C and D up, or you want to take them together, Mr.
We'll take them separate as we done before.
Okay,
This
Mr. Chairman, on C, I want to take the days and times requested with no fee.
I'll second.
Okay, further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, all opposed? Motion carries. Okay. All right, now we'll go on to D.
Any questions?
No, the same? No?
Okay, Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to accept the times and dates as requested under D with no fees.
I'll second.
My quick question, and I should have had, why is D different than C?
Don't know.
Pardon?
I don't know what's before you exactly, but I can pull it up. Hold on, I have it.
Yeah.
We're adding Fridays. D has Fridays included. They're the only tournaments where we'll have Friday night.
That's the All-American tournament.
Yep.
Okay, so
So
that's.
it's just basically there's an extra day and,
Extra, yeah.
yeah,
So we
that's all
just
it is.
have, that's only for 2 dates.
That's the
17th
only
and
2
30th.
tournaments that I think I'm gonna need Fridays. If anything changes, I'll let you know. But
Okay,
as of now,
all right.
that's how it looks.
Thank you.
You're not gonna need it for the other two American, All-American?
One of them, no, one of them's small. We only have 10 teams or 11 teams.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay, all right. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Imagine if we did this on Zoom, Maddie?
Think of how easy that all would have been. Would have been so
I
simple.
don't feel that way.
Now, looking forward to seeing you next month to get my summer and fall permits.
Wouldn't be a meeting without you.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes.
I'll make a
Okay,
motion.
Maddie, you got anything else?
I'll second.
Next month, I'll be back for the
I
summer and fall
want to see
permits.
how much he's gonna drop.
All right. You know, all the legwork's been done.
Mr.
And it's been a process we've all gone through, and we've all managed, I don't know how many months it's taken us to get to this point. But it was a learning process for everybody of what's going on and an understanding of what happens. Okay, as long as it's for the benefit of the kids in Lowell,
He did it.
that's all we want.
Mr. Chairman, I know there's been a motion to adjourn, but before we adjourn, I just want to say that I know she might be watching the meeting, but I want to thank Heather Larkin for all the work you've done. We miss you, and you were, I know I was a pain in the butt, calling you a lot. But we thank you for your time and effort that you gave to this board.
Right.
Nothing but first class. Thank you, Ed.
Oh,
Before we,
Heather, this whole thing with the Lowell Youth Baseball could not have got processed with the book without you. We greatly appreciate it.
before we adjourn, I just wanted to ask a question. The Shed Park Pavilion roof is not getting done till the fall now. How does the board want us to handle that? We already had one person call with concerns about the damage that's up there, and she feels unsafe having her event in there. Are we gonna be okay to cancel her permit without her coming back to the meeting? Since it was done for June, which was originally the date that we thought she'd be cleared and ready to go? Or do you want us to make people come back to the board, even though it's because the work hasn't been done yet?
Question,
How bad is the roof?
That's bad.
If I was a roofer.
The think I was the last one to do that roof.
If the place is unsafe, then we shouldn't have issued permits there in the first place.
Well, we were originally told it would be done by May
Right, I
15th, so we issued permits starting after that, and now it's been pushed off to fall, so this was the first person that's brought it to our attention. I just don't want to handle it how the board doesn't want. I can happily, if the board wants me to cancel the permits for people who bring up concerns and give them credits if they've paid. This one is not paid. I'll do that, but if you want them to come back, the work is supposed to be done in September, but again, I don't know how we want to handle it, since it was supposed to go in May and then June, and now it's September, so.
The reason for the delay, Jeff, can you?
Yes,
help us
the,
with that?
I was told that, the roofers that are doing it, I believe it's gonna be in-house roofers that work for the city, and they got pushed off onto other projects, other priorities and stuff, so they got moved to later in the, year.
All right, so-
It is safe, it's not unsafe, it's not like something that, to be concerned about, it needs a roof.
It leaks
water, yes, that's.
So we
that's
just
the
have to
concern.
pray that it doesn't rain.
Yeah, it
We had
leaks
the
water.
last 5 weekends.
But it is
Chairman?
100% safe.
My motion would be that,
Mr. Rudy?
even though I've had a lot of experience in my family owned roofing business, I don't think we're experienced enough to tell, these people whether it's dangerous or not. I'd like to have a building inspector go out there from the city of Lowell and let him tell us that he feels that events going on out here, whatever they may be,
Should or should not be
is too dangerous, so it keeps the city out of some type of liability. So
Absolutely.
that would be my motion, that have a building inspector from the city of Lowell go out there and inspect that site, and if it feels it's unsafe, we cut it
So
off
shut
and
it down.
cancel all things and reimburse credit.
I'll second
and
that.
don't.
I agree, Council Rudy.
Motion, all in favor?
Oh, wait.
Aye.
Okay.
I also wanted to make another motion in case this comes up again, if it's possible, and speaking with Peter, that the person who, like, if the person has something that's coming up very soon, they can just cancel their permit, and then they just look for an alternate venue, so then that way, and then you can just apply that credit.
Absolutely.
So then that way the person doesn't necessarily have to come back.
I don't need them to come back, but the
Yeah,
one thing,
exactly.
as soon as we get an answer.
Exactly,
If it is
yeah.
ruled that it is not safe, then all permits will be canceled,
Okay.
okay?
But if the building inspector feels that.
I will reach out tomorrow to the building
that-
inspector
that it's-
and have,
that he feels
the
there's
roof
no danger to
evaluated.
it, and people choose not to go there, then we'll have to make a decision that it was their own free will not to go there. But I don't want anybody, especially if you get children, anybody in there working and dancing and everything, having a good time when the roof's leaking overhead.
I totally agree, and I don't think the city inspector's gonna say, he's gonna be a yes or a no.
Yeah.
So what do you want me to do with this one for June 6th?
I feel if the person feels it's not safe and they don't feel safe, I'd rather not put them in a facility that they don't feel
All right,
safe.
so I can
Just
cancel it?
Yeah,
All right,
you can
I just want to
cancel.
make sure, because what I don't want to happen is have us say, it's fine, we'll wait for the inspector, have them knock it out there till the 15th, and have something fall on somebody at her event. If she feels it's not.
I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Let's take the safe.
Right, and we need the inspector out there ASAP if we could, Jeff, okay?
I will arrange that tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that.
Okay,
Thank you, Mr.
all right, thank you, everybody, thank you for
Good to
your
be
help.
back.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Thank you for answering all my